What is up, everybody?
Hi!
Whoa, dude, I got lightheaded right now.
My eyes are watering.
Welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live.
Hi!
It's spooky season.
Wow! That was scary. I'm actually scared.
Are you really scared?
Yeah, I'm like terrified right now.
Are you really scared? Or
Yeah.
are you just saying? Thank you guys for tuning in.
Genuinely scared.
Shout out to Mehgan, the GOAT, for
Thank you.
decorating this studio. This is all Mehgan's doing, and she freaking killed it.
Thanks.
It looks wonderful, Mehgan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
For real, dude. Thank you for doing this, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for doing this.
We just keep going back and forth.
It's been a crazy couple of I guess it's been a week, but it's been crazy. New set, new logo, new, computer that we're doing this stream from today. A lot of new stuff. We've been working on everything, a lot of things behind the scenes. I know people were maybe a little bummed out that we didn't get our Jojo episode out when we had originally planned to get it out. But we're going to be talking a little bit about that and updating everybody on all the things that have been going on because we've been working. Just because that episode didn't come out don't mean we haven't been working.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been glued to my computer for the past, I don't even know, 5 days. So it's nice to get in front of you guys and talk to you guys and hang out with you guys. We also, from the thumbnail and title, we're also going to be doing the definitive Volume 1 Waifu bracket, not a tier list, a bracket. We're going to be having heated debates, discussions, and arguments until we decide who the definitive Volume 1 Waifu is. There's 16 Waifu in the bracket. I picked 8. Mehgan picked 8. We've pitted them against each other, and it's going to be a fight to the death.
Yeah. It'll be fun because I feel like we have similar tastes.
Right.
We have similar tastes in women.
I mean,
And
shout out.
shout out. So it will be interesting to see like how difficult it will be because every character on this list like we love. I think there's one minus, I guess, that you would say that you like. There's 2 on this list that I could do without, or one on this list I can do without.
And was it one that
One
you
of your
added?
picked. One of your picks.
Oh wow.
And I feel like there's one on mine that you don't really have a connection with, so you would,
Right.
So it'll be interesting.
And who knows? We're not saying for sure, but when we talked about doing this initially, we did talk about maybe if we're stumped, if we get to a point in a place where, we can't make a decision, things get heated, things get passionate, we might have to call in on the community for help.
Yeah.
This is going to be a very interactive experience, and we're going to look to you because this is Volume 1's definitive waifu, and we are Volume 1. We are one.
We are.
But
Start swinging.
Yeah, a couple things before we get started and that's what also before we go too much more into it, I guess the other thing we wanted to say is that this is what we are kind of planning on trying to make the community lives. We're trying to make them sort of all have a fun sort of segment or theme. Maybe it'll be a question, a topic, because we do like covering, what's going on news-wise in the anime and manga space, but it's just been really challenging showing things like if it's a new trailer that we're trying to show, which I did promise to try to create some more screens so that we could maybe see if we could bypass the the copyright algorithm again, the copyright AI. So I did make those screens. I'm excited to try that out and see if it works. But we still want to cover those things when we can, and we still want to refer to the Community Live tab or place in our Discord for any and all things that people have posted in there. But just so we can have a little bit more fun and not have to worry about getting copywritten or a copyright strike or whatever, we decided to come up with these segments and these fun sort of games, I guess, or just things.
We kind of, not really similarly, but kind of in a way, when we used to do Kumu, early
yeah.
this year. We would do live streams and we'd like rank or like pretty much rank like best in this genre or our top 5 or yada yada yada. And this is like kind of going back to those roots, I guess. And it is different. It is fun. And we wanted to try something different with these.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm super excited. And we got this idea. Shout out to a group of awesome people in our community. The Weebsty Boys, and their show, their podcast, their YouTube channel. They are 3 people that I think met in our community. It's Will, Gotchi, and Tiberius, who got together and created a show together that Mehgan was on recently.
Yeah.
And Mehgan did a bracket with them, and it is up now. But I think there was a something kind of went wrong, I think, at a certain point during the recording, which happens.
Yeah,
we've definitely experienced that before.
Yeah, we've sat down and recorded a whole episode and then literally went to go edit it, and the audio was
Well, that happened
horrible.
when we had Nolan on an episode one time. We were doing a One Piece episode. The episode was great, and then I went back to go listen to it, and like Nolan's mic was just like fucked up. Like it was crackly, and it was just there was no really
It was
fixing
really bad.
But
it was really bad.
Yeah, if you want to spam the link to their channel.
Yeah, let me go ahead and share it.
Mehgan's going to be sharing the link to the Weebsty Boys channel. And so we just thought, you know what? That's a great idea. That sounds like a lot of fun. Let's try it out.
I had a lot of fun
too.
doing it.
And so shout out to them. They're great.
Thank you guys. Thank you for having me on again.
Oh my God. Swanny.
Good smell.
Oh, what the heck?
Whoa, dude. With an amazing donation. Hello, guys. I was watching a Volume 1 Extra yesterday, and I thought you guys could use this money to try to buy Mario Kart. I want to see Mehgan win.
Woo!
No offense, Josh. Keep up the good content. Let's get to 20K. Let's get to 20K. Let's get to 20K.
Let's buy Mario Kart and play it on the rest of the stream.
Just spit all over my mic.
You spit on it?
You got to spit on it.
You gotta spit on it.
Shout out Swanny.
Thank you so much.
The Manny, the goatee. Thank you. Yeah, for real. That's
I would love to play Mario Kart. Thank you so much for that.
That's in reference to us playing Nickelodeon Racers on a Volume 1 Extra episode because we didn't want to spring for Mario Kart.
I mean, you were this close.
I was this close.
And then I was like, you know what? Like, I played Mario Kart so many times. Like, I'd probably beat you the whole time. So, like, what fun is that? So I thought we should maybe switch it up.
Yeah, and so it was fun. It was cool. It was a lot of fun. I did win, though, because the controllers are a lot more similar to Mario Kart 64, which I was, kind of a beast at, not going to lie. But it doesn't translate. Like, I suck at Mario Kart on the Switch. The new Mario Kart, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm terrible.
I feel like...
I should have put on deodorant, dude. I freaking stink. I smell bad.
Do you?
I just got a whiff of myself. Don't. For real, don't. For real, it's bad.
I can't smell you.
Good. Thank God. Thank God.
I just smell so good. It's like...
Or maybe you smell so
out.
bad, it's just like
no, I smell great.
mixing together. You know what I mean? It's
no,
like
I smell good.
You can't tell where your smell stops and mine stops.
I have hygiene.
So do I.
But you didn't put on deodorant.
But I'm clean. I took a shower.
Then why
I
would
put
you smell?
Clean shirt on. Because I got BO. I sweat a lot. You want me to admit that in front of everybody? Damn.
Awkward.
Josh
being cheap.
Anyway, and Will's in the chat right now.
Arc. Hi, Will.
So yeah, shout out Will. We spammed the link to their channel. Check him out. Will's a freaking saint, dude. I know we, me and Will have a little bit of a history.
Yeah. Of you just being mean.
That's not true.
That's most of your histories with people.
No, it's not true.
Including myself.
It's a pleasant back and forth. Will'll throw out a little jab, and he'll, show me a picture of his Christmas tree that looks a little mangled. And to me, he's asking for it. I'm just kidding. I love Will.
No, it's literally the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, and that was the meaning behind it.
No, I know. I know.
It just maybe seems like you are not like what's the word? Like you're kind of like in media and culture.
Right.
You kind of just don't have that level.
Boomer.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
No, actually, Boomer would know Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
so you're even worse. Flavor.
Yeah, that's how
I don't have that sound.
Good smell. Flavor.
Really? Josh's jokers rise up.
La puta.
So before we get to the bracket is the highlight, the main event. I do want to. I'm excited, dude. I'm a sucker for, I guess design. I like working on. I like working on the channel's sort of look and aesthetic whenever I can. I just felt like we had been so busy with everything we were doing that there wasn't really a lot of time to work on, kind of give the channel a little facelift or give it a new look, still staying true to, the volume 1 that we know and love. The roots. Oh shit!
We got a
the
donation
Weebsty Boys
from me.
The Weebsty Boys.
Wow.
You want to read it, Megan?
Appreciate you guys. I'm at work, but I'll watch it later. Josh going to make me act up spitting on that mic. Oh, and why does Josh look like Mustin Bieber with that manly musk? Mustin Bieber with that manly musk.
Mustin Bieber? Really, dude?
With that manly musk. Really? I love how that rolls off. Mustin Bieber with that manly musk. That's like a acting warm up. Mustin Bieber with the manly musk.
Right.
Like you're backstage.
Like you're Ron Burgundy before a freaking,
Well, like actors did
news
it too.
Broadcast. Actors do it too. What are you saying? Ron Burgundy is
not an actor. It's a real person.
It's a real person. You're
It's
right.
a real newscaster.
Yeah, shout out the Weebsty Boys again, dude. Holy shooty fucky bitchy.
Shitty.
And the mustache might have to go soon. My brother's wedding is in a couple days. And we got some Jojo cosplay that we're going to be doing. So the mustache, I don't know. I've enjoyed it. I've appreciated it. I've loved it. But this might be the last episode. It may be that Jojo episode because we do have to record that right after this.
I mean, because we are going to be cosplaying, and I was like, none of the.
Oh, someone said Joy Girl and Teching. This is from Kevin Hino Yosa. It might be Josa, but you never know with those J's. Joy Girl and Teching both gave you guys shout outs on their collab. They did it on Friday, not once, but twice.
Oh, wow.
That's
Those are
awesome.
the homies right there.
For real. Those are the homies, the ride or dies.
Yeah.
And we're ride or die for them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. The Michaels wedding is a luxurious event. Michaels.
Yeah. And I got to show, we got to unveil and reveal the JoJo art. It's finally done.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, when we do volume dones, we want to do a brand new piece of art for every volume done. We had one for One Piece. Someone made one for us for Berserk, but we didn't use it till like Celebration. But that one was so fire.
Yeah.
We did one for what else did we do one for? I feel like we did one for one other one, maybe not. But point is, going forward,
you said Bleach.
Oh, Bleach. That was it. Bleach,
One Piece.
And now JoJo. So we have brand new art for JoJo, and we're going to unveil it and reveal it here for the very first time. So I guess
that was my witch scream.
So should we start? And we have new fan art we hung up too.
Yeah, we put it all up there.
Finally. That's been something that we've been wanting to do for a long time.
Oh, also Chainsaw Man, yeah.
Yeah, dude, we're going to be showing some. And guys, I am, that was my point about, spending the last couple of days like designing things and really kind of like updating things is because I've been working really, really hard on a project that I am like the most excited about, something that I'm like super proud of and that I want to share with you guys after we reveal this art. I'm so excited. So first, the art. I'm excited. It's loosely kind of based on Giorno, who is a JoJo character that we haven't really met yet. And I think Mehgan's was kind of loosely based on Jolene. But it's a hard art style to capture. It's a hard art style.
I think you did a great job.
Well, I appreciate it, Mehgan.
I think you did a great job. It looks very, very similar.
So I guess without further ado, let me see if I can pull this screen up here. Actually, we'll do it in studio mode. Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Studio mode.
Just so we can not reveal this yet. And Mehgan, when I give you the signal, if you would like to hit us with a little drum roll,
Sure.
that would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right, guys, are you ready? The new Volume 1's Bizarre Adventure Jojo art will be revealed now. Woo!
Yay! Oh, shooty.
Oh,
shoot.
shooty.
Volume 1 is back with another one. No one is doing it like Volume 1 is doing it.
I like that you let the whole thing play. That was perfect. That was perfect. Yep, this is it. The new Volume 1's Bizarre Adventure. And we just finished reading part 2 yesterday.
Yeah.
So, very excited.
So we're done with part 2.
Yeah, we haven't recorded the episode yet. But
No, we're recording it today.
yeah. Very exciting stuff. I am happy with it. But that was Volume 1, Sean? That you? I miss you. Yeah, that is I'm proud of it. I mean, it did take a long time to do, and then I went down this whole other sort of rabbit hole, I guess.
As you do.
So that's that. Thank you guys for all the kind words.
Thank you.
I'm not that buff in real life. I know I'm not that buff.
Yeah.
I'm not under any sort of delusion.
Well, they wouldn't know, like, because you told the people, like, you would never take your shirt off on stream.
That's a fact.
So they don't know if that's real or not. You could be.
I could be. Yeah, sure. I think you can definitely kind of see, though.
That's with anyone to say, like, you could be that buff. But,
right, but then you see it.
But
maybe,
you're
like,
not.
You catch a side profile.
It's like you
and
could
then-
be, like, you could work towards that.
Oh, I could work towards
Yeah,
it.
you could be that.
No, I could work towards it.
Yeah.
But it would take years. Years.
Take
Lifestyle.
15 years. Imagine.
Yeah, right.
Take someone 15 years to see
Any change.
That's insane.
So we got that, and I'm very excited. And thank you guys again, dude, for the kind words. You guys are awesome. I mean, we do it for you guys. Like, we really, really
Yeah.
do. Which leads me into, and some people saying the new logo is sick. Thank you so much. Just wanted to kind of simplify things. I just felt like having everything, like every word, Volume 1 Anime Manga Podcast, like down in a icon is very hard to see from a distance. So wanted to clean things up. So this leads me into the other thing I'm extremely, extremely excited about. And it's not just merch, okay?
It's a lifestyle.
I mean it. When I was putting together the new art for the JoJo Volume Done or Volume 1's Bizarre Adventure video series that we're going to be doing, I just got really back into drawing, and I drew the Chainsaw Man art of me and Mehgan as well. And I actually ended up drawing that one first, when I was supposed to, when I should have been drawing the JoJo art. But, we're going to be using that for some overlays that we're going to be using when we start reacting to the anime. But I really, we've worked on shirts before. We've worked on things in the past. And I've always, been the one to put them together. And I've always, like, the one I was probably the most proud of was the Volume Done shirt. I mean, the Done Piece shirt, the last one. I was the most proud of that. But I always felt like I could do better. And I really wanted to try something different, try something a little bit more vintage, maybe a more vintage streetwear.
A
sort of
more
aesthetic.
like stylized version of our artwork.
Yes. So
Little drippy streetwear action.
A little drippy streetwear action, absolutely. And I also wanted it to be through a company that I felt like was going to give, a higher quality or a better quality material and a better quality shirt. So I found this other print-on-demand service that bigger YouTubers use. I didn't even know if we were going to be able to use them because you have to submit an invitation and they have to review your channel.
It's
and
like the Magic Castle.
It's like the Magic Castle.
You can't get invited unless you know someone.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So I was really nervous. I didn't think we were going to get approved. We got approved, and it's not linked yet. I wanted to reveal it to everybody, so I'll spam the link in the chat in a second, but I do want to show off everything. Again, truly, I am so proud of these. So proud of them.
I think they're so sick. I mean, I've loved all of our merch. Like, I really loved the Done Piece logo. Those shirts, I love the Done Kai logo. They just look so clean, and like this is just a enhanced version,
right,
of like what we've been
and
putting out.
I redid all of them. I redid the Bleach one. I redid the Done Piece one. I redid. I made for the first time a Chainsaw Man one and a JoJo one. Enough talking. I'm excited to reveal it to you guys. So without further ado, let me just cue this up and make sure everything looks nice before we show you guys this. Oh, yeah, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. And we have a new website for that merch, too, that, again, I'll spam this link after I show you guys, or maybe I could just go ahead and copy it right now so that when I do pull it up, we'll be ready to go. All right, Megan, hit us with the drum roll, please. So this is the new merch site. It's through Fourth Wall. They have a really high quality, collection of shirts. I really wanted to capture this like sort of vintage aesthetic. I wanted this to look cool. Like,
yeah.
I wanted it to look cool. I didn't want it to just look like we slapped a graphic or a logo on a shirt. And again, the quality of these shirts is incredible. So incredible that I ordered one of every single one. I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it.
I couldn't help it.
So this
is our new Devil Hunter shirt. Here you could see some of the other new shirts.
I love that. I got the JoJo one.
So here's the JoJo shirt. Here, I want to make sure everybody can see this. This is the JoJo shirt with the vintage sort of JoJo logo, and you can see that it looks kind of like as if the logo is kind of chipping away, you know. So this is it right here. Just, you know, I guess I'm biased, but you know, I really like these. The JoJo shirt. Oops. That was embarrassing. The Devil Hunters shirt.
I like the Devil Hunters one.
And, you know, little Easter egg. We got the VI in Devil is purple. V1 Volume 1. Just a little Easter egg.
Wow. Only the real ones know.
Yeah, only the real ones know.
Only the real ones get it.
Just a little Easter egg there for you. This is the Devil Hunters shirt. This is the new Dun Kai shirt here. Just adding a little bit to the design, using some of the art, but really trying my best to enhance it and make it look more like a design, like a streetwear sort of vintage style graphic. And then the new Done Piece one, which I added us. I made us look like
that one's so cute. I love this one
in a manga panel, and I even added us in the corner over here. And this is called the Done Piece Freedom Edition because we're standing in front of Annie's lobby. We're standing in front of Water 7. And there's this symbol down here means freedom, and there's a quote from Luffy about following your dreams down there. I like these a lot, and I hope you do too. I know it might not be everybody's
zoom in on this side,
style. I know it might not be everybody's style, but this is it. That's the new drop.
Yay.
Thank you.
Amazing job.
So I'm gonna go over here in case anybody is interested. And when will the merch be available? I'm posting the link. I'm spamming the fuck out of the link now. So this is it right here. I spammed the fuck out of it. So the merch is live now.
And is it under our videos?
Not yet, but I will change. I can change it right now. So the link was just spammed. I'll keep spamming it. And Megan, if you can, I can show you how to add it to the description maybe if you want to do that.
Sure.
Or we can just
send it to me.
Right.
How would you? Let me click on it.
Yeah. There you go. Or just maybe we'll do it after the live. We'll update it.
I think I can do it from my phone. Ooh,
But
it's hot in here, you guys.
It is very hot. So I'm just going to spam it a couple more times, and then if anybody wants it again later, we'll post it again later, but it'll be in the description of this video after we're done going live, and then it'll be in the description of every video going forward. So I just the stash gave you power, says Arda. Don't get rid of it. So again, I was really excited about that. I was really excited. I've been holding back sharing this because we made it a couple days ago, and I wanted to share it so bad, but I thought, you know what, it'll be really cool to do on the live and to share with everybody on the live. So yeah. All right. That is that announcement.
Yay!
That's it, man.
Shooty. Volume 1 is back with another one. No one is doing it like Volume 1 is doing it.
I love that.
I do love it too.
Okay, so how do I edit the description?
I don't know if you'll be able to do it right now. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't.
I can't.
Yeah. If you might, we might have to.
I'll just add it after.
Yeah, we'll add it after. But if anybody wants it throughout, we'll spam the link. So Jojo, I have a question that I want to ask everybody on the topic of Jojo. First of all, how's everybody doing? And thank you again for being so supportive. You guys fucking rule, man. You guys fucking rule. I mean, it's been like a lot of hard work behind the scenes and getting to show you guys all this stuff, and for you to enjoy it is a wonderful feeling. But I have some questions about Jojo. I think it was Arda, or who was it, asked us how we feel about part 2 now that we've read it. Yeah, Arda, what did you guys think about part 2? So, Alexander Arts, I'm feeling all right. Great to know. It's like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning for him.
Yeah, he's like, feeling all right.
Feeling great.
Feeling
3 a.m.
awesome.
Davies is doing well too. Shout out Davies.
Up also late.
Also
or early,
yeah,
depending
or
on how you
early,
look at
I
it.
think, yeah.
At like 3 a.m.? 5 a.m.?
I don't know.
Hmm.
But so we watched, before we get into that, the Zool Azizan shout out
Ew.
with the dono. Oh my God, Chad Boy as well. Holy fucking shooting.
Good smell.
Flavor.
Your kitchen.
All of these are fire, especially the Bizarre Adventure one. But I just started this thing where I only wear one tone color tees. Maybe I'll buy one because I love you guys.
You should do that.
The Zool.
You should do that.
You should do that. But
break that cycle.
Break it. Get out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
But also, we're open to maybe down the road. I think these logos, these designs work best. I kind of cycled through every color of shirt, and they kind of work best on these color of shirt. Mm-hmm. So it's not really technically as easy as just slapping them on a different color because some of the things get lost.
Yeah, like you can't put the dump piece one on a white shirt.
Sure, exactly. Yeah. But we're open to maybe experimenting a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We also got another dono from Chad Boy.
It's so cool.
Yes, son of a bitch.
I want to say that I loved watching this channel grow, and I know you guys will reach 1 million subscribers. Aw, you got this. And stream on my birthday. Today is the best gift. Oh, happy birthday!
La puta.
Happy birthday, la puta, la puta, la puta.
It's your kitchen.
It's your kitchen.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Kitchen.
Holy fuck, he's shooting. And hooray for you.
Hooray for you. Hooray.
It's your birthday. Happy fucking birthday.
Happy
dude.
birthday.
Did you guys see the new episode of Mob Psycho? We're going to watch it later
No,
today.
I can't. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait either. Mehgan was like, it was so funny because we were talking about it last night.
Bro, he's testing my patience. We have so much to do this month. And I was like, oh, yeah, Mob comes out tomorrow.
And I was like,
and Josh was like, what? And then I was like, don't stop.
Because, yeah, she's like, we don't have time. Like, we have to do the community live. We have to do the One Piece chapter review and discussion when it comes out tomorrow. We have to record our JoJo episode. My brother's wedding, the rehearsal is on Thursday and the wedding is on Friday. She's like, we just don't have time. And I was like, maybe we do though. But we don't.
Time not to watch it. Time to record a reaction to it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes, especially with anime and manga now, it's like, oh, I want to read this or oh, I want to watch that. And if we're not doing content on it, there's just like no time.
Right.
So we set aside, time for the content making. So it's like, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it as anime watchers instead of anime reactors. But I'm super excited.
Yeah, we'll talk about it once we watch it, but I don't know. I just don't see how we're going to be able to do a reaction, but we're excited to watch it. And we're going to watch it as soon as we can. But what was I saying about JoJo? Oh, yeah. I have a question. For you guys. So we finished reading part 2 yesterday, and we're recording that episode after this community live. We're going to take a little lunch break, and then we're going to record that episode, and that episode should be available to everybody on Monday and to our Patreon and YouTube members. New banners, by the way. Patreon and YouTube members on Saturday, I believe. So my question to everybody is, to those of you who are big fans of JoJo, to those of you, and maybe Megan, you can get this poll ready if you don't mind, or
oh sure, yeah.
To those of you who are big fans of JoJo, did you watch the anime? Oh shit, I'm hitting buttons over here. Did you watch the anime? Did you read the manga, or both? And so I would title it like, how did you consume?
How did you JoJo?
How did you JoJo? I love it. Anime, manga, both. Megan's cooking up a poll right now. I'm just curious. And I'll explain sort of why I'm curious after. And yeah, people are giving their own answers. Parvision is in here. Shout out Parvision.
Oh, hi Parvision. What was this, an anime podcast? Yes, sir.
How did you JoJo? I love that.
Yes, sir. I haven't had a yes, sir in a long time.
Yeah, we got to get a yes, sir.
We really fell into gagunk. Shooty fucky bitchy.
Shooty fucky bitchy, yeah. But they evolve.
They do evolve. I just haven't said, shooty, we say.
Yes, sir, was like your shit.
It was my shit, yeah. For those who've been here with us for a long time.
Do you miss it?
I do.
Or did that make you feel a little nostalgic?
It did when I said it. Yeah, I was like, wow, like, it's kind of like when you smell something again, it like brings those memories back. Like the way my vocal cords moved right now, they hadn't moved like that in a long time. Right. So that's why I was like, wow.
Had a familiar vibration.
Yeah, familiar vibration.
Well, you said it. Yeah, familiar vibration.
Yeah.
I just want to see what other people are saying.
What the hecky?
Yeah, can I get a what the heck? So I want to scroll up and just kind of see. Davey said, I watched up to part 4 and then went full manga. I always burn out on the manga, but the anime helps me finish a part. I did both, anime and sub. Specifically part 2 or the whole thing? Mr. Stealing Your Waifu, to answer his question, the whole thing. The whole thing. Just for the sake of this, the answer that we're looking for, I guess. I JoJo'd anime first and manga later. Alexander Arts, Will, both. Philip, both. Quattro watched all of the parts and read part 7 and 8. Okay.
I already said part 2 in anime is really good.
Part 2 anime, really good. Okay. All right. Cool.
The anime is better after part 2 by far.
Okay. Oh,
Physical.
Oh, and look at their icon, too.
Oh, doll.
It's so cool.
Doll.
Shitty.
And it's so fitting for
son,
today's
where'd you find this?
Thank you so much for becoming a member.
waifu bracket. Thank you for becoming a member. Doll should have been on that bracket, too.
I don't know enough about Doll yet. I mean,
right.
She looks fine. Not like fine, like she looks fine.
I mean,
no,
she looks
fine, like fine. But I'm not connected to her yet like that,
Yeah, we just don't know enough about her yet.
No. Because when you're talking waifus, of course you're talking looks, but you're talking personality.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And that's important. That's important to me.
I think that's what a lot of our discussions are going to be centered around. A lot of people might go looks only, and we're going a little deeper. And we're going to try to go a little deeper, and we're going to try to see if we want them as our waifu because based on their personality as well.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to be interesting about pitting some of them together because some of the matchups are pretty interesting.
Pretty wild. Doll's better than Vivi. Okay, Verm.
Verm.
Big Verm.
Lil Verm.
Little Verm.
Lil Verm.
Little Verm. Vermilly. I see Nana in the thumbnail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end the poll. and we'll see where we're at.
I
So
think
far,
anime might have won.
anime won. So anime was at
8% manga.
8% manga, 37% both. This poll makes me feel so much better. This
shooty.
This poll makes me feel so much better. But before I explain why, shout out Terrence Matthews.
Yay!
Jinbei is the mature choice for Robin. How do you feel about that after I played a freaking Frankie soundbite and
I'm literally
everything?
not gonna get into it.
Right.
I'm tired, you guys. I'm tired.
If Nami and Robin aren't S.I. Riot, shout out Bizarre Gold with another dono. Jinbei is the mature choice for Robin.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I just don't live in a world where I even remotely think that that's a possibility or true.
Right.
I don't. You could say that I'm delusional, but I see it as like I choose to live in reality.
Right.
So
Right.
that's all I'll say. I see Will said I see a real lack of your in the thumbnail.
Well, and that's designed now. I don't think Will meant this for us to do this on our show, but I reached out to Will and the Weebsty boys. I wanted to make sure it was cool that we did kind of our own sort of bracket, waifu bracket, since they had done one recently with Mehgan. Just wanted to respect them and shout them out. And of course, Will, Tiberius, everybody was so kind. They're like, fuck yeah, dude, do it. Do the damn thing. In that discussion, Will extended an invitation to me and said, Mehgan did it. Maybe you could come do it. And I said, absolutely. I would love to come do it. And so we're going to be doing, Mehgan's was on the Weebsty Boys was a husbando bracket.
Yes.
So I'm going to be doing a waifu bracket with them later. And for that specific episode, I don't know if Will wants this out there. I don't have the receipts screenshot, but Will, he got super upset, and he said,
Oh, he reached out to you directly?
yeah, he said, don't you dare pick your.
Oh.
And I said, whoa, Will.
And
you
I
need to
think you
calm
also
down.
said.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to keep
Okay,
going.
go ahead. Sorry.
He also said, don't you dare pick your. You look real dumb with that mustache, bitch. And then he sent it.
He's like, your would
never like you because you have a mustache, bitch.
And I was like, whoa, Will, dude, like, where did this come from? Is this like all this, like, that old Christmas tree beef that we have? And he was like, no, dude, it's just about you as a person. No, he didn't say any of that.
Oh my gosh, we got a donation from Smokey Wolf.
Smokey fucking
Damn,
Wolf, dude.
son, where'd you find this?
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Fucking Wolf, dude.
Was listening to some Volume 1 extras, getting caught up with the Volume 1 lore, and I gotta say, listening to your stories and rants have been so entertaining. Can't stay too long, but I'll check out the VOD later. Also, Josh, you are one inspirational mofo.
Woo! Thank you, dude.
Aw,
Thank you,
that's so
Smokey
nice.
Wolf. Appreciate that, man. That helps so much. That is amazing. Thank you. And that feels good, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's a lot of times, we do what we do behind the scenes, and we work hard behind the scenes. So to just hear people say nice things, it just feels nice. It makes all that work, all that hard work that we do behind the scenes, worth it. We did get another donation that we didn't read.
Oh, Bizarre Gold.
Bizarre Gold's feeling generous today, dude. Jojo anime is good, but it doesn't convey the growth of Araki's art like the manga.
I would say, I would say that would be maybe similar to like Bleach. I mean, with 1,000-Year Blood War arc, like it got better, but you could clearly see the difference between Kubo's art in the manga.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like especially in the Fullbringer arc, I was like, oh, we're doing this.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like you could totally see the evolution. It's wild.
And that's what I kind of wanted to talk about before we get into the bracket. Again, that's going to be the meat of this episode. But we finished reading part 2, and I really felt as if I was, and we're going to be talking about this in a lot more detail. So
On our episode.
Yeah, on our episode. So I'm going to be maybe a little bit vague now. But I just felt like I was missing a part of the fan experience
Mm.
or the JoJo experience by exclusively reading the manga. Because of time and everything, we first of all, I mean, and I talked about this with Mehgan too off mic too, because in my experience, like, it has been the manga most of the time. Most of the time is always superior to the anime. Anime sometimes might have filler or pacing issues or, a lower quality animation, depending on the series. But in my experience, most of the time, the manga is far superior to the anime. That is how I felt with One Piece, especially early One Piece. The earlier arcs in the anime, did have some pacing issues, and the animation is dated, but Oda's art never feels dated. Like, it's beautiful from start to finish, and it gets progressively more beautiful. So for me, in terms of like a story like One Piece, I feel like the manga, the anime, especially in Wano, sure, even in Whole Cake, the anime got fucking crazy good.
Yeah.
Especially in Wano.
Yeah.
But I do feel like, for me, my preferred way of experiencing it is reading it. I have so much fun reading it. And I have a lot of fun watching the anime too, but if I had to choose, gun to my head, I would choose the manga, It's hard. That choice is harder with Megumi Ishitani at the helm.
Gun to my head.
Yeah, directing episodes. Crazy expression.
That's such a crazy way. What, anime or manga?
Manga. Yeah, so every series is different, right? And I felt like when we read JoJo, I got to the end of part 2, and I just felt like there was something I was missing, because going all the way back to our first video on part 2, we did watch a lot of the episodes, and it was a way better experience, and it was a lot more, I don't know, it was just a lot more fun to kind of not make fun of it, but it's over the top, it's absurd, it's bizarre. And so something about like watching it really like lends itself to that even more versus like reading it. And in JoJo, and I said I was going to be vague, so I might stop, but especially in the early parts, the fighting and the motion, the poses are wild, and so it's really hard to read sort of sometimes what is exactly happening, which I feel like could be completely solved by watching the anime. I say all that to say, I was just very curious at how many people read, watched, or both. Manga only 8%. 8% of our community. Everybody else was either anime or both. So yeah, I think we didn't have time to watch the more episodes in this upcoming episode, but I think going forward, we're definitely going to be either A, still reading it and watching it, but also possibly, don't hold us to this, but also possibly maybe exclusively watching the anime.
What?
Which was something that we've never really done for a volume done before. But, if we break it up and watch a couple episodes a day, like, we can get through, I think, a good amount. And I feel like we'll feel more of that JoJo spirit. Because, yeah, I'll just say that. Just want to know what everybody's thoughts on that are. Do you have anything to add, Mehgan?
No, you pretty much covered it.
Bizarre Gold, another donut.
Oh my goodness,
This guy's
Bizarre.
freaking...
It's your kitchen.
Bizarre's just freaking emptying his pockets right now. I will say the anime adds a lot when it comes to style, and the music in the OP and ED is a sprinkle of Iraqi. And that's another thing, too. Like, it is a very musically inspired anime. And I feel like that really does come across maybe more so in the anime. Philip Stankovic. The funny thing is, JoJo itself needed some time to get the full JoJo experience, but once you get to it, It retroactively spreads throughout all of the parts. You can watch the anime for Alexander Arch. You can watch the anime and skim the manga quickly to look for differences.
Yeah, that's what we did the first time.
And I think that was a far better experience.
We were watching part 2 because even watching a little bit of part 2, it really was like a 1-for-1 comparison. I know later on there are some like slight differences. Obviously, we looked those up to make sure we're like covering all of our bases, but it was pretty accurate. And I really liked that because most things change a lot in the anime. So,
and shout out, literally, one of the goatiest of goats in our community, Mr. Stealing Your Waifu. So rare that we get to see
Good smell. Flavor.
a highlighted member comment from Mr. Stealing Your Waifu. Makes my heart flutter. I want to validate your feelings, Josh. They are very different experiences with benefits to both. Maybe watch the finale of part 2 in the anime. I think that would help. You know, the poses are wild, and so sometimes I really can't tell, like, where is his arm? Is there another person behind him, or is he just moving so fast that Araki drew 6 arms? Sometimes it's hard to follow, and I think that we're going to be playing with that more as we go forward, really focusing on maybe, even like Alexander Arch said, focusing on maybe just watching it, but having the manga open in front of us while we watch it and just kind of going through. Consider watching the part 2 anime finale during your lunch break. Not sure if that's asking too much.
Is that only 1 episode?
It might be like maybe max 2, but I don't know. Because I feel like I had a completely different experience watching it versus reading it.
And we'll talk about that more on the episode.
And I just wanted to know if it was the same for everybody else. So we'll do our best. There was something else I was going to say too. Oh yeah, we got, we had mentioned that. So really going into part 3 is when we're going to start doing all the cosplays and stuff. And we had told people on the last community live, like, we put some stuff on the wish list, the cosplay wish list, but we don't expect anybody to buy it. Someone bought it. So that's coming. So we got Jojo cosplay guaranteed in
part 3.
For part 3.
All I have to do is maybe get a wig.
Get a wig? You might have to get a wig?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, for me. Well, I'll be wearing a hat, I think, so.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
I'm excited. That's going to be sick.
It's going to be
You're going to, like, fire.
And I'm going to have to shave the stash for the cosplay,
Yeah,
too.
You're definitely going to.
But it did give me powers, and I can't get greedy with it. I have to call upon it, because it literally draws things out from me as it grows. So I can't abuse its power. I have to call upon it when it's needed most.
Yeah.
So it'll be back.
It'll be back when you need that again.
I'll catch, love you guys, love the community. I'll catch the rest of the VOD. Volume 1 is the best. Shout out Alexander Arch. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Get some sleep. Love you. Appreciate you. The stash got the merch made. Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to talk about, Megan, before we get into this waifu bracket?
No, let's go.
You're fucking ready.
I'm ready.
Dude. You're ready.
I'm ready.
Again. Someone said, Quattro said, Stroheim is goated. Bro, we're going to talk about it in the episode, but the reading experience versus the watching experience, insane. Okay, waifu bracket. Let me pull it up. Let me get everything queued up. Megan, if you would like to, let's see how bad Josh's taste can be. If you want to defer, talk to, hang out with, the chat for a second while I queue this up, then we'll be good to go.
Mehgan do Mariah from part 3. Mariah. Oh, I like her. That'd be pretty easy.
She looks awesome. I'm only seeing her.
But I don't know when she comes in because I already have one planned for. We're doing part 3 in 3 parts. Megan's ready to throw some hands. I know I have to freaking drink some water. I'm like going to be parched after debating fiercely.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Oh, Trey, another donation. Thank you so much.
Let's go.
Bulma, Android 18, Nami, Robin thinking otherwise is childlike behavior.
Ooh. Was that a call out? What was that?
Look it.
Bulma. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull it up over here. Hold on.
Hydrate or
Okay.
dihydrate?
Bulma over Android 18. I kind of agree with that. Nami over Robin. I don't know if I agree with that. Thinking otherwise is childish behavior. Shout out Trey. Shout out.
And shout out Van for gifting membership.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Thank you so much.
La puta.
Hooray!
Hooray for you!
Thank you.
We love Van. Van is so fucking awesome. And shout out Van.
Amazing.
Van is one of the reasons. So when we do these, let me change my camera back. When we do these reactions, Van was the one who really came in clutch and helped out with those because we put our uncut One Piece anime, uncut, unblurred, unhindered One Piece anime reaction on a site called Streamable, and that was recommended for us to do by Van, and Van saved the day. Van saved the day.
Thank you so much.
So thank you, Van. Everybody has Van to thank you for that too. And that means all the Chainsaw Man anime reactions uncut, all the Bleach episode anime reactions uncut are going to be on there too. And again, Van saved the day.
Go.
All right, we got the list pulled up. It's time to reveal the contestants. And I might have to move our screen a little bit. But here we are.
All right, should we tell everyone our picks?
Sure. Let's do that.
Yes. So my list.
I'm gonna do this for
I'm
a
just gonna
second.
pull it up so it's easier to follow here. So I picked Celti from Durara, Nana Osaki from Nana, Momose Narumi from Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku. I picked Casca from Berserk, Kobeni from Chainsaw Man, Toru Honda from Fruits Basket, Toru from Dragon Maid, and Aqua from Konosuba.
Which means that I picked Robin, Boa, Orihime, Momo, Ayase from Dandadan, Noelle from Burn the Witch. I picked Maureen, Darkness, and Ulti. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So how we're gonna do it is we've done our best to pair everybody against someone who would be, I think, fair for the most part to have them go up against. And yeah.
This is gonna be difficult.
Why? It's easy. I got.
No, it's not.
Ulti's gonna win. Ulti's gonna take it all.
Bruh.
All right, so we're starting in round one, which is either gonna be Aqua versus Toru or Robin versus Boa.
I mean, with Boa and Robin, it's obvious.
Really? It's obvious?
I think it's obvious.
It's obvious.
I think it's obvious.
Okay, well, then let's do it then.
Okay, so round one.
Round one. I wish I had the boxing bell.
Oh, yeah. We could just do this.
Round one.
Round one. Fight.
Boa versus Nico Robin. Boa Hancock versus Nico
Robin.
Okay. I would have to say between the two. Now, I had to put a lot of thought into this. So let me just switch back here because I had to put a lot of thought into this. At first, Nico Robin wins hands down.
Of course.
She is everything. She's very, very smart. She's very mature. She's very strong. And she has, dealt with a lot, been through a lot. But she's so her energy, her spirit, she is truly living her best life.
She is, and she's finally living for the first time, and you can feel that.
Yes. And
she is, very intelligent, but she does have like a cute side. She has a personality. She says, messed up things probably when she shouldn't, because that's just how her brain works, thinking of like the worst possible scenario before the best, because that's just how she's lived her whole life. It makes sense. And when I think about Boa, I love Boa too, but I don't know how I feel about, a 31-year-old woman going after a 17-year-old boy.
Well, I'm talking about, first of all, going after another 30-something-year-old man right now, saying,
You're not 31.
I said 30-something. I said 30-something, and then you went, you're not 31. I never said that. I tried to soften the blow a little bit, and you came right after me.
You came right after me. Fuck.
Let me say this about
Josh is 21.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm also,
Mehgan, you have to stop. You are young, and
I'm not young.
A fact. It's
I'm
just
not
a
young.
fact.
I'm not no spring chicken no more.
You have to stop.
I'm in the back. Laying eggs.
You're in the back. Late nights?
Laying
Laying eggs?
Late nights too.
Oh, wow. Not how I expected this waifu bracket to start.
Oh, shit. Luffy's 19 after times. Okay, fine.
Yeah, he's
Fine.
19 after the time skip. Mehgan,
Fine.
chill out with that shit.
Fine. She's
Chill
not
out.
a pick-me chicken.
Yeah. Your favorite.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I just think it's obvious. I think we're going. I understand people are like, oh, we love a tall queen. Yeah, Robin's tall as shit. Robin's like 6'2". And
But Boa, here's the difference between Robin and Boa. Because
never thought.
I'm thinking waifu, right? I'm thinking,
Yeah.
when I think waifu, I think literal wife.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Who would I want as, Robin and Boa are so close. The difference between them is that Robin, she's got her own life. She's got her own, she's on her own path. Like,
Yeah, but we're talking about the character like, yes, like they would be willing to be in a relationship with you too.
well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Boa is ride or die. If Boa,
A little too ride or die though.
no such thing. No such thing. She is ride or die. She is regal. She is royal. She is strong. Okay? She is in touch with her emotions. And
It's not that deep, Josh.
she loves love. It is that deep. It is that deep. She loves love. And,
But
and
again,
she loves hard. That's all I'm saying.
Robin can spout multiple hands, and that's all I'll say.
And that is what
And that's all I'll
might
say.
push me a little bit more over the edge. That you might have me with that. You might have me with that. But I really do think that, if we're comparing, power, if we're comparing personality, Boa's ride or die. So I think is Robin. But
She is.
mhm.
She would love you, and she would stimulate you emotionally, intellectually.
Right.
And
She-
that's
she
it.
Absolutely, and that's it. She absolutely would. She would stimulate me.
Yeah. And
And I think that, you're making a pretty good argument.
no puppy kickers. Boa's never told a joke once. It's obviously Robin Zigzag said. Woo! Smoking zigzags. Woo! I think you're right. Robin is 100% best in bed, Wally said.
This is another good point that you guys are making.
No, literally, like,
Now, did Boa kick a dog? Yes, she did.
she's kicked multiple animals.
Okay, sure. She gets a little.
It has
some
to be
points
Robin.
deducted.
We got a donation from the Weefsty Boys.
cool.
I know it's a pain to try to balance the bracket, and Momose is a cultured pick from
Cultured.
Bulls Tiberius.
Let's go, Tiberius. A man with taste.
And we also got a member comment from Less Than Mortal. Josh, stop being a clown. The only reason Boa is a half decent is because she fell in love with a minor. Meanwhile, Robin has never kicked a puppy.
And you guys,
It's Robin. It's literally Robin.
It's Robin.
Like, I knew from the beginning it has to be her. It has to be her. It has to be her.
it has to be her. Now, I'm just trying to. Okay.
I love Boa. Don't get me wrong.
I'm
But
just
against Robin, like, come on now.
I'm just trying to, I guess, make the case for Boa. But in doing so, I have realized the error of my ways, and it is and has always been clearly Nico Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, Nico Robin
Yay!
moves to the next round. You want to hit us with a round of applause? Or Nico, that's a good one too. Let me make sure. All right, so let me
This
move.
is like debating pleasure versus poison, Alvy says. Easy.
All right. Right. And you're great at both. But I do like your save the. All right. So Boa axed. She's axed.
Bye.
Get her out of here.
Bye.
All right. So that leaves us now then
Someone
with
said community vote for each round.
okay. I'm down.
So starting now.
Okay. Well, no, you wanted. Let's just see what people would say
Okay.
with
I think-
Boa. Just put Boa versus Robin, and let's just see. Let's see where the community's at with this. That's fun.
Let's see where the community lies.
See where the community's at with this one. I have a feeling everybody's going to go Robin. You guys made a great point about the mill floors. That adds a lot of passion.
It really does.
That can add a lot of sparks.
Yeah, Kennedy said it doesn't have to count just to see what the general opinion is.
Right. I like that.
Mm.
I like that a lot. Okay, so let's go over to the other side of the board, and let's hit Aqua versus Toru.
Yeah.
Both
Now this
fantasy, fun, goofy.
This is interesting because Aqua's funny.
Yes.
Aqua's like
Aqua is hilarious.
I would argue that Aqua might be funnier than Toru.
Aqua is funnier than Toru.
But she's not a dragon. Like she's not a dragon that can
Yeah,
like
dude.
take you to places. Like
Like
you could go
Pleasure Town. Like Pleasure Town.
like literally
yeah, take me there.
you're a furry.
Is it really a furry if they don't have fur? Like
is
if they
it
have
a
scales?
is it a
I'm a
reptile?
scaly.
I think that's what it's called.
I'm a scaly.
Was it called that? Scaly?
If it isn't, it is now.
You're a scaly.
I'm a scaly.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine fucking a dragon. Like, how fucking sick would that be? What? What? Like, just to...
Pause.
Wait, what?
Pause.
You're the one who said it.
Pause.
You're the one who said it.
Pause.
You're the one who said it. What? Like, not an actual dragon. I'm saying, like, a dragon that can shapeshift. A dragon that can shapeshift. A dragon that can shape. You're crying.
Please someone clip that.
A dragon that can shapeshift, dude. Relax. In fantasy, there are a lot of types of dragons, okay? And all of them aren't, the beasts that,
The way you said it, it sounded like
there are
you were like,
dragonborn?
imagine fucking just a straight up nut.
No, there are dragonborn. There are dragonborn.
Fuck.
There are dragons can oftentimes be shapeshifters.
Okay, lead with that instead of just saying like, imagine fucking a dragon. Period. You didn't say a shape-shifting dragon that turns into a woman. You said
Or man.
Or man. You said dragon.
You're crying.
Oh god, that shit got me, bro.
That
Shit got me.
Let's end that
Okay.
Nico Robin poll.
Don't let Mehgan gatekeep your kink, Josh.
Thank you, dude.
I
I'm a
wasn't. I
scaly.
was just surprised. Scaly writes.
What does the community have to
Holy
say about
shit.
Robin versus Boa?
Robin won 74%. Boa is 25.
Shit. I guess I saw that coming. Okay.
Oh god.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, that's what Toru has going for her. The fact that she is a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
She
Aqua.
can take you places on her back. Like you can go anywhere in the world you want to go.
Mm-hmm. She can take me places on my back too, if she wants. What?
What does that even?
Put me on my back.
You're talking about pegging?
I mean, I can be on my back and not be pegging. Why does your mind go to these dark places? Not that pegging is dark. pegging is not dark at all. It can be quite enjoyable if that's if that is your preference, if that's what you like. I just mean, why do you go to these crazy places? Why is that the first? Like the order
You just said
of
it's
which,
not crazy.
No, I said, but the order of which you go to these places.
The way you said it, oh, you should put me on my back.
Yeah, I can be on my back, and I don't have to be pegged. I mean, but your mind immediately
it'd
goes
be on your
there.
stomach.
Right.
Oh, it could be.
Okay, Megan. Did not expect this bracket to, get this X-rated, but we're here
Mr. Fan got a donation.
Shout out, Mr. Fan.
I'm working out, watching this, and Josh, that line made me almost hurt myself. Too funny.
Don't fall off the treadmill, or you're lifting a bunch of weight and it falls on you. To be careful. So yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that.
Yeah. Again, someone said if we could clarify who the characters are. We're talking about
I'll pull it back up
Toru
again.
from Dragon Maid and Aqua from Konosuba.
In the top right
Aqua
corner.
from Konosuba.
Or, yes, not to be confused with Aquafina from.
Hey, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You used to could
And she's
do
like, "What's going on, guys? I'm Aqua from Konosuba."
it. Yeah, that is Aquafina.
It's bad. It's bad.
As Aqua from Konosuba.
It's pretty bad. We got a donation from Moses.
Moses Ias.
Oh, shooty.
Oh, shooty.
I don't think you'll remember me.
What the fuck, Moses? You're crazy.
I was gone for a couple months, but I'm back for good. Was busy with graduating and a new job, but I'm finally to see your success. 15K. I never stop supporting, believing in y'all. I'm literally gonna cry right now.
Moses, of course. I don't think you'll remember me. Bro, yes.
You're one of the first ride or dies. Like, what do you mean?
Yes, of course.
We love you.
I'm back. It's fucking awesome to have you back. It's good to see you back.
Congratulations on graduating and your job.
Yeah, bro. I mean, we for sure remember Moses Ias, if I'm even saying it right. But that's how I used to say it all the time. And so, of course, I remember. It might be Ias or I was trying to think of another way to say it. But either way.
Welcome back, Moses.
Welcome back is my point. And we
Moses
we
the
missed
OG.
you.
Yeah, we missed you. Thank you.
Thank you so fucking much, dude.
Okay. For this one, I'm probably people are saying maybe Aqua's personality, because Toru is very loving, and she has a lot in her skill set. Aqua really doesn't.
I think that Toru, obviously she's after Miss Kobayashi, but you were talking about being a ride or die and it being a little too much, and I think Toru is a little too much. She's trying to she's really trying to get her to eat her ass, or her tail.
Her ass. We missed a donation from Sybil. I just wanted to shout it out before we move on.
It's so cool.
You could let them play out. Those are shorter sounds. You could let them play out. The only one that you cut short is the Oshudi. It just it's abrupt. It's abrupt. Just let them play out.
You're abrupt, bitch. Sybil said, I'm not saying anything biased, but I could say I'm named my cat after one of them, and it ain't Boa. You have a cat named Robin? That's cute.
Or Nico.
Oh, Nico.
Or Nico.
Sorry, that was a little intense. I didn't mean to call you bitch like that.
You did. You meant it. Shout out Sybil. Love you, Sybil. And another, man of taste based on his icon as well.
Mr. Singer Wife said, Aqua is fine until she opens her mouth or literally does anything. That's how people would describe me.
That is crazy.
And I've been told that.
That people like you until you open your mouth or do anything?
Mm-hmm.
That is insane. I'm gonna have to have a talk
Someone
with these
ordered
people.
a soup plantation, and they came up to the desk, and I took the call on the phone, and he goes, "Wow, your voice,
Really?
it looks nothing like you," and walked away.
No, that could have been
Because my voice is annoying.
You think that's what he meant?
Yeah.
Because he could have been saying "Oh wow," maybe you just sounded like I'm a lot younger, or maybe you sounded,
I mean, I've just been told that before, so.
I love your voice.
Thanks.
Got a great voice. Got a great set of pipes.
Thanks.
Just trying to help.
Got a little dark. It was like highs and lows when you get what you get on the stream. So I relate to Aqua in a lot of ways.
Right. Yeah.
So, but It's like, do I? Yeah.
We're talking about, a lot of people, I guess, are saying like Aqua's might be a little bit annoying, but let me tell you this, dude. As a sober man who's been sober for almost 3 years now, I will say that back in my drinking days, I would have gravitated to Aqua immediately because she drinks with the boys, dude.
And she throws up.
And she gets fucked up, dude. And she's never afraid to like let loose and party, dude. She parties fucking hard. And I can appreciate that even as a sober individual, like someone who's down to party hard, dude. I party hard too, dude.
Yeah.
I take this freaking sparkling water, I'll put it down a beer bong, dude. I'll fucking...
A beer bong. She is like a mirror to who I used to be and who I am today. So she kind of scares me a little bit.
Oh, wow. Aqua scares you.
Yeah.
So you're leaning more towards Toru.
I think I'm leaning more towards Toru.
And again, I'm leaning more towards Aqua, dude, because she hangs, dude. She hangs. She's someone that you can bring around your friends, and she's going to fucking outdrink you. She's going to have fun. She might get a little loud and rowdy, but it's never aggressive. She's not there for drama, dude. She's there for fun. And she might be a little brat and a little bratty and a little spoiled, but... she's cute when she does it. She's cute when she does it because, she's a goddess with an attitude who's kind of, down on her luck. But we love that. We love that about her. And I think I gravitate more to Aqua because, again, she's just fun. Toru would show up to the same party and she would just be trying to get you to eat her ass the whole time. She'd just be like, I'd be trying to freaking order some appetizers for the table, and her ass would be on the table, and then she'd be extra. She'd be asking all kind of questions. What is this? What is this? What is that? And I just like, and then she might get jealous. She's over Miss Kobayashi. She's very jealous.
See, Begum C makes a great point. Aqua is your ex-girlfriend. Even if she wins now, later she has to lose. She's not a waifu, but your friend.
Oh,
and that's deep.
That's crazy.
That's deep.
That's super deep.
That's deep.
Because I do think, right?
Damn.
Yeah, it hits you. I do think.
Again, we need to move past this.
I do think that
it's hitting too close to
Yeah, dude, chill. It's fucking supposed to be a good time, dude. Relax. I do think that, we saw Toru be very possessive over Miss Kobayashi, and that, maybe it's gonna be the same thing. So my vote is for Aqua. She's a good time. She's not going to make it very far. I don't think after this, but I would vote. My vote would be to push her.
I'm just gonna say Aqua as well.
She's not gonna. I don't think she's gonna make it much.
Because I don't know how much of the dragon time I would utilize with Toru.
Right. It's a novelty.
It's a novelty, and it is. It's like if you get close to anyone, she tries to like kill them or do worse. So, yeah, it's kind of a lot. Austin Long, we got a donation before we forget too. Thank you so much. Thanks for the entertainment while I'm in this Overwatch queue, rooting for Maureen.
Oh, Maureen's coming up too. Coming up soon.
And we got one from Bazaar 2.
Bazaar
Gold.
Let's freaking go.
Missed by case for Aqua. Did you say it?
Oh, he made a case for Aqua.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta see that.
I can't find it. What did you say?
So we've moved Aqua down. Megan's searching.
I'm searching.
And
then we got another donation as well from Moses.
A drum roll.
I don't know. It's a chaotic stream today. Gonna binge all these videos soon. Also, the mustache looks great. Very youthful.
Very youthful. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Let me give you
damn. People
It's
are
your
really
kitchen.
Yeah, let me make a community poll. Like, this is pretty
divisive split.
Yeah, I mean, they're making some great points. More for Toru than Aqua.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I feel a lot of Aqua hate, Not hate, but, a lot of people maybe just...
They're like, would you bring her home to your mom, though?
Yeah.
You would.
Yeah, because I'd be like, I'm over that shit, I'm over, like, it's like, be who you are.
Be who you are, be a
who
drunk.
you are. You don't, don't change, if you want to get fucked up.
You want to get fucked up and throw up in the, yeah.
I don't, I'm going to be like, yeah, she's kind of a mess, but
she's my mess.
Yeah. She's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do I really want to bring, Toru, would be kind of cool, I guess, because she'd be making all your family try to eat her ass too, but.
Stop. It's literally a tail. It's not her ass.
But it's, right.
Her ass is separate.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. But, yeah, I guess you're right.
When she's dragon, that's ass.
Right, but
when she's human, that's not as. It's just a added.
She'd be again. I don't know. I guess I see that. But yeah, don't change. Don't change in front.
It's just like, what are like Aqua's priorities though? Like think about Toru's priority is just like catering and like being loving to the person that she loves, protecting the people that she loves.
Them, right.
Yeah.
But I don't need someone who's like doting, right? I want somebody who.
But Aqua's doesn't do shit,
But I don't need someone to do everything. Like, the scene that really won me over for Aqua was when her and Kazuma were like laying on the hay, and she had her freaking belly out, and she had her freaking hand down her pants. I love that. I love that she sort of just like is who she is, and she's a sloppy mess, but she doesn't care. She's beautiful, but she doesn't care about being how the society thinks beautiful people should be. She's like, yeah, I'm beautiful by society standards, but that doesn't mean I have to be like prim and proper. Like I could be down and dirty with the boys if I want. I respect
the girls.
Or the girls, for sure. I respect the fuck out of that. Toru would be doting on you, but
this was a good match if it's this decisive. It really is. They have similar vibes, but they're different.
Yes.
Oh, I said divisive.
You said decisive.
Oh, divisive. Decisive? Device. No, he said DEC. Decisive?
What was that? And the look of confusion on your face. Divisive? Divisive?
This poll is an L. Shake my head.
Who won? Aqua?
I'm going to stop it, you guys. Aqua won.
Of course.
Oh, Mr. Swing Wipes, I can't spell. So I did say what you wrote. I'm sorry, everyone. She's the Bumble Queen. Coming home to a new problem every day. So Aqua won, Toru lost. Like Josh said, I don't know how much further Toru was gonna go. So
or either one of them.
Aqua's gonna go. So I'll say Aqua.
All right. Bringing us back to the other side of the board, we have Casca versus Celti.
Okay, I knew my position once
someone who hasn't seen Durara.
Okay, Durara.
Mehgan, who has seen all of Durara and loves Celti.
Yeah, Celti's sick. Celti's so cute. Celti's personality is so adorable. But against Casca, like, bruh. Celti's such a badass, though. No contest at all. I know. It has to be Casca, but damn.
It has to be Casca.
Like, anyone up against Casca, it would be like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, dude, because, again, like, I don't know, man. Casca she's, for real, like, wife material. Like, Celti, yeah, from what I know, this is one of the only shows on this list, if not the only series or show on this list that I haven't seen. So I don't know too much. I do know there's a supernatural element, and that's, I'm a sucker for the supernatural, and that'd be kind of crazy too. Wifing up a freaking ghost or whatever the hell she is.
Spoiler.
I mean, you find out about that in the first episode.
She's not a ghost though.
Oh.
But Salty's so cute.
But Casca is maybe just like as waifu gets. Is she like aesthetically according to like what everybody else considers to be waifu material, boobs hanging out and shit? No. But that's
boobs hanging out and
boobs hanging out and shit. But as an older, as someone who's grown, you're gonna look at someone like Casca and be like, damn, I need that. I need that for myself. Like someone who grounds you and someone who makes you a better person. Like she literally.
But can you ride on a motorcycle with Casca?
Yes. Right. I could ride fucking horseback with Casca.
You could go on your back with Casca.
I could go on my. Casca can ride me like a horse, and I'll be galloping shit for her.
Stop.
She can do whatever. Horseback over motorcycle. Yeah, motorcycle, cool. Yeah, cool, whatever. But I'm talking about a medieval motorcycle.
Grounds you? You just made the case for Aqua, Albie said.
I just made the case for Aqua, yeah. But she does, man. She literally makes Guts a better person, a better version of himself. That's all I'm saying. And I might be flip-flopping a little bit.
Flip it and ship it. Will said you can ride a motorcycle and a horse with Celti. Yeah, that's true. You can ride both.
Okay, well.
You could ride both. And her outfit is so sick. She could change outfits too. obviously, like anyone can. But her helmet's so dope, so aesthetic, and I think Will said too. You could play games with her,
with
like handheld.
With
Celti.
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
You just want to let Costco ride you like a horse. That's your main argument.
Or, because
Okay.
Costco would be like, Costco,
Okay.
number one, too, Costco would get me into shape, bro. Costco, I've been, I'm not feeling the best about my body right now. And Costco would be like, you can't let that get you down. You got to work hard. We got to go outside. We got to, whack some trees. We got to get you on a regimen. We got to get you get you that Guts body,
So she'd be comparing you to Guts the whole time.
I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that.
She's the type of that bring up her ex the whole
Bring up
time
her
you're
ex
with.
constantly.
You should you should cut your hair. It's like, isn't this your ex-boyfriend's haircut?
Yeah, you should wear this arm.
No, I just
right?
you should cut your arm up, huh?
You should, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you should get a crossbow on your arm.
Yeah.
That's a little specific.
You should get a white,
You should white
a little white
frosted
streak.
tips. Or yeah.
You should be mad.
I just think, she would whip me into shape, she would get me, my strength would grow. And Celti would be playing video games and riding motorcycles. That does sound pretty cool. That does sound actually very cool.
But
I'm gonna go to the
y'all
Ren
scared
Fair.
of toxicity too much.
I'm gonna go to the Ren Fair with Costco too.
Oh.
But I don't know. What do you think? I mean,
it has to be Costco. As much as I love Celti, there's just no way I think I can do that to my girl.
yeah, she's amazing.
Mhm.
I think we should hit him with a poll if we haven't already too, the community. But I think our minds have been made as far as we're concerned. Costco. See if I can do this here. Costco.
I love Celti, but come on. Celti is adorable and super badass.
Moves forward.
Y'all are killing me. Thank you for being true to yourself, Mehgan. Yeah.
This is a hot battle coming up next. We have
Hot.
Maureen versus, and I always forget her name.
Momose.
From Wotakoi.
Yeah, from
Love is
Wotakoi.
hard for an otaku.
It's got to be her. It's
Two weebs against each other.
got to be her.
Two weebs.
It's got to be her.
Why?
Okay, when she has a stable job,
Okay.
she's in the workforce.
Bro, Maureen, and let me just preface it by saying this, dude. Let me just preface it by saying, I'm talking about if Josh was in high school, if Josh was Gojo, okay? If Josh was Gojo in high school, I needed someone like a Maureen, dude. I needed someone like a Maureen to make me confident in my abilities and to bring me out of my shell and make me into a better, bigger, bolder weeb, And this is Josh speaking as high school Josh, or Josh if he was Gojo. Maureen's there's just more physical attraction, I think. I'm speaking as I'm just saying between high school Josh. You're a fucking asshole. What's the point of doing this fucking list? What's the point of doing this fucking bracket? What?
Continue.
Can I help you?
Continue.
Can I help you? I'm just
Go
saying
ahead.
she's got more it does feel a little weird saying it, but she's got more sex appeal.
You're speaking for underage Josh.
I'm speaking for we don't have to say underage Josh. We could just say high school Josh. We don't gotta bring the underage word into it.
Okay.
These are fictional characters, and I'm just saying that if I was a fictional anime boy,
I love her because she's a cosplayer.
of course, I don't know why you wouldn't love her because of that.
Momose is not a cosplayer, but she goes to cons.
She does. And she kind of made me cosplays a little bit, but
And she, I don't know. She does kind of hide her weeb status, which Maureen doesn't, which I kind of respect her for
Maureen's
that.
like, take it or leave it. I don't give a fuck. And all these hot ass dudes are coming up to her trying to hit on her at shops and shit. And she's like, boring ass, basic ass bitch.
Yeah.
I want someone who can fucking sew, someone who's talented, someone who actually has a craft that they care about.
Maureen doesn't.
In Gojo, she looks for that in Gojo.
Oh, she looks for that in Gojo. Bizarre said, this is a donation. Josh, your cases will not hold up in court.
Yeah, that will not hold up in court.
Josh is fighting for his life right now.
Dude, I'm just saying.
And you know what's funny? We literally both picked Momose.
Yeah.
But I guess, I mean, you keep being contradictory. When you think about a waifu, she doesn't really meet the criteria. She doesn't have her titties out. And then you're like, actually, someone has more sex appeal than the other. So what do you, keep being contradictory.
She's not just all that. You need to chill, okay?
Okay, literally, what did you just say?
She's
literally, what is, what?
Oh,
Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh, it's so hot at the con. Her titties out, bitch.
she's comfortable with her body.
Okay, Momo say she's a grown ass woman. That's it.
She is a grown ass woman. She is a grown ass woman with a real adult life and job.
Josh is only arguing for content.
No, I'm saying that okay, Maureen, right? She's comfortable with her body, and she's like, bro, it's hot. Like if all these fucking dogs want to drool, then let them drool. But I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it because I'm sweating. Because cosplay, guess what? As someone who went to a con recently in full spandom cosplay, had a fucking damn mask on my face. Cosplay is hot as hell, and I needed to take that wig off and take that mask off and take my titties out for a little bit because it was hot. And yeah, there was a lot of other people there that were like gunk, but I was like, it ain't for you, it's for me.
Yeah.
I don't like this attitude right now, dude. I feel attacked. I feel came after.
It's not an attack.
And she cares about cosplay, and she cares about growing her, her craft, her cosplay craft. She's meeting up with other cosplayers. She's taking leaps of faith, dude. She's like learning, she's saving up for DSLR cameras, dude, and she's trying to achieve this dream. What, Megan?
I like Momo because she likes guys that smoke, but she doesn't smoke.
Oh, cigarettes?
Yeah. And I relate to that. I like the smell of cigarettes.
Because your pops, your dad smokes cigarettes. Very, very nostalgic for you.
Yeah, I'm like, it smells good to me.
I need to
Megan's face every time Josh makes a case for the arguments of dying of laughter.
I need to switch back over here. Let me see.
No, that's an L, Goat Davy said. I just like the smell. I can't help it. I like
Josh
smelling
got that
gasoline
dog
too.
in him. Let me see. I need to refer to the chat. Josh in the mud. Damn.
Yeah, you really were in the mud.
The hole is only getting bigger. Okay.
It's got to be Momo. Like Momo is just like honestly, like Maureen, like she has a cute personality, and I do like the fact that she, I don't know, like really puts herself into these characters and wants to be the best version of them. Like I appreciate that as a cosplayer. There hasn't really been another anime that's focused on cosplayers, so I really do like that.
And Maureen's getting people out of their comfort zone.
I do like that about her. But Momo is also doing that too. I mean, Momo met these other weebs in her office and allowed them to have a relationship with her, and then they can like weeb out on stuff and like nerd out on stuff. And now she has a cute little friend group, and and she's funny as shit.
I'm just saying, dude.
And she's cute.
As a young man who, maybe has had or has a lot in common with Gojo. Not that I was like sewing clothes or anything like that, making dolls, but I appreciate that she can get him out of his comfort zone, that she can really make him confident in who he is and his craft, and she can appreciate it when he feels like no one else does, or he's a little nervous, or he's a little afraid to really like put that out there. She's saying, not only should you put that out there, but you should be proud of that because I love that about you, and I love that about them. And that's all I'm saying, guys. Chill. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. All right, Megan put the poll up. Let's just see. Let's see. And I swear to God, dude, everybody's coming after me. Everybody literally, is coming after me about Maureen. And yet the polls
because they can do that anonymously. You're here on the front line speaking.
And you're welcome. You're welcome, everybody.
Josh is only choosing Maureen because he can self-insert. Literally, yeah. You started and prefaced by saying, I wish I had a Maureen in high school.
Okay. So I'll walk that back then. I'll walk that back. I still appreciate all of the things that she does. I think her personality is she's bubbly. She's nice. She's unapologetic. And she is 100% herself. I'm just saying.
You know what's funny? I was Maureen at the start of this. Josh digging his hole deeper and deeper made me switch to Team Mehgan.
You guys.
Thank you.
And the poll, but here's the thing.
Thank you so much.
The poll says differently.
Thank you.
It literally, because everybody else was to say, oh, this and oh, that. You know, Josh is this.
This is biased against Josh. Mehgan would not be saying the same stuff on a husbando discussion.
Snaps.
Actually, if you go check out the Weepsty Boys video, you might change your mind about that statement. You might change your mind about that statement because I had a choice between Kyo and someone else, and I chose the man.
Oh, wow, really?
I chose Jojo Inui.
Over Kyo.
It was a hard decision, and even Tiberius was like,
wow, he was
stunned. Even Will was kind of stunned, but we all kind of agree that this is like, as a kid, Kyo was the lead of the lead. But as I got older, now that I need a man.
Right.
It is what it is.
All right. I guess. Well, the chat is.
I never knew we'd get so political.
The chat is seeming to kind of back me up. In choosing Maureen, but based on Megan's argument, I guess,
I don't know. I mean, this is difficult.
It's hard.
It's difficult.
It's hard when you put them against each other. Like, they're against each other because they are both weebs, a cosplayer.
Yeah.
And I
you were saying Josh is based, Team Maureen, we got you, Josh.
Thank you. Where have you guys been at? Maybe Megan's just only been reading the ones that are against me.
That's not true. Josh, we salute you. What are the shows from? This is from My Dress Up Darling and Wotakoi Love is Hard for an Otaku.
Yes. So here, I'll pull it up again so everybody can see. I voted the other one because I didn't like Dress Up. Dress Up was cool. I like Dress Up.
Mehgan won public perception, but Josh is winning the vote. It's true.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. It's got to be Maureen for me. But, we got to figure this out, Mehgan. We got to figure this out. I'm willing to, because like you said, as a man and as someone who's older, you're saying like for you and your whole Kyo versus Jizuo, Inui, that
only I could call him that.
Sorry about that. That you were saying like, maybe high school Mehgan would have picked Kyo, but Mehgan as a woman has to pick a man. And I might have to say that, maybe high school Josh would have been head over heels for Maureen. He would have been down bad, dude. He would have been, crawling on all fours. He would have been.
We got a donation from Diego Bananas.
Oh, shitty.
Diego!
I'm going to cut. I shouldn't play that song anymore. Josh spiraling rants are the best. Just wait till Kobenny, a.k.a. Goat Benny, knocks out ulti. Woo!
I can't handle that. I'm not ready for that.
We'll see what happens.
So to go back to what I was saying.
And also, sorry, one from Beautiful Lie.
Oh, fuck yeah, Beautiful Lie. Megan's just being real flagrant with the random ass sound.
Maureen is best girl. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Beautiful
Lie.
Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
So yeah, just to go back, I have to say, okay, let me just get the screen back up.
Would high school Josh be crawling on all fours for literally any girl? That's a very important question. Okay. And I think that is more accurate.
No, not literally any girl.
Well, so you're saying you would be crawling on all fours for a 2D fictional character?
I'm saying if I was a 2D fictional character, I'm putting myself in the world of anime. What? I wouldn't be crawling on all fours for a 2D. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
That's a good point. That's a good
I
point.
don't think so.
That's a good point.
We've all been doing. We've all done that.
Right.
We've all done that.
But
yeah, it is an interesting question.
I don't know. That's a good point, actually. I don't know.
Beautiful. I said, guys, after reading both mangas, it's got to be Marin.
See, I think it's got to be Marin too, but we got to figure this out, Megan.
We've seen Mehgan bark for 2D guys. Come on, LOL, that's everyone. You literally, yeah.
Okay.
Literally, yeah.
And she just did it right now, dude. And I would be so down, so fucking bad, dude. I'd be a neat, you know what I mean? I wouldn't leave my house, because I'd be afraid.
You'd be afraid of what?
I'd be afraid of Marin's existence in the world. Like, I can't, if she's out there, I can't go out there. The world's not fair. The world's not right.
Holy fuck.
That's not bad.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't.
What's with this wee stuff?
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Megan goes up.
All right, we need to make a
okay,
decision.
yeah, we literally talked about Maureen 90% of the segment. It's clear, more relevant. Okay, yeah, Maureen, yay!
Woo! Maureen.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now we have, jumping back to the other side of the board, we have Orihime versus Momo Ayase. I believe is her full name.
Momo.
Momo versus Orihime. Again, very supernatural.
Supernatural
schoolgirls. We'll just say it. It's it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
And I have to say, look, dude, I love Orihime so much. Orihime and Momo are both my choice. I love Orihime, and even Orihime being somebody that does like step up in a big way and is so sweet and has such a sense, such a sweet heart and a great sense of humor. Bro, she's bringing bread over to everybody's house. She's taking care of not just, bro, she wasn't even just doing that for Ichigo. She was doing that for Chad. And when Chad wasn't there, she was hanging bread on his door. You know, she was just worried about, she's got a good heart.
This is Momo from Dan to Dan and Orihime from Bleach, if you don't know.
And if you haven't read Dan to Dan, what are you waiting for? It's an incredible series, one of my favorite series. And actually, shooty, fucky, bitchy. Let me just check this out real quick. I think, let me see if I can, I'm going to do it on my phone, actually. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I think that Dan to Dan was getting a physical release in English in October because it is kind of, spooky. It's about supernatural and alien, the paranormal and the science fiction.
We got to, I put up a poll, guys, for Momo or
October
Orihime.
11th, dude. It comes out in a week.
Oh.
The physical copy comes out in a week. Sorry about that, Megan. I didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you say?
We got a donation from Aster.
Aster. Shout out Aster.
Orihime would call me Kurosaki-kun in the bed day 3. What's Kurosaki?
Kurosaki Ichigo.
She'd be calling Ichigo's name out to you? Ooh.
Right. And another donation from the Weekly Boys.
Little slip, huh?
Yeah. You've seen Orihime with that loaf of bread, though. That's what I'm saying.
It has to be Momo, though. As much as I love Orihime, I would say her attitude and her... She just seems like such a... I don't know. She just seems like such a cool girl.
What does she see? She seems like a cool girl.
Yeah.
She does.
I would want her to be my bestie.
But again, is Momo a little bit of a tsundere? Is she a little bit of
Yeah, that's what I like.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because for me, it's she's not afraid to express, her feelings, but she is kind of you got to do it first, or you got to, That's
not necessarily true.
I guess not, because she does bring, I guess you're right. She does bring him out of his comfort zone. A little bit. And she does take the first step.
Yeah, so Zigzag said Momo's got the best genes. Have you seen her grandma?
Ooh, damn.
Should have been. She should have been.
Grandma should have been on here. Let me pull that up real quick for you guys. I got a bunch of tabs that I'm trying to show.
I'm gonna end the poll. Let's see what the community says here. We have Momo 57 or Hime 42.
Oh, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's pretty close. Her grandma though. Damn, son.
I need to see a cosplay of this woman.
Whoo, let me find a good photo. I mean, that's pretty good.
Josh barking for a gilf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Sorry.
Let me pull this up here.
Mommy, sorry.
Yeah, mommy.
Sorry. Grandmommy?
Yeah, she's so fun.
Grandmommy. Does the grandma look good? I can't wait to get old with Momo, Rochi said.
She is so fine, dude. I fucked up my
Grammy. Or Hime wouldn't go to Huacamundo either. Is it she gonna Big Mom? Yeah, we should put Big Mom on this list.
Why the hell is this not working now?
Oh shit.
Oh, Megan.
Oh fuck.
Megan's throwing shit everywhere.
I'm pissed. I'm livid.
Did I?
What'd you do?
I don't know what I did. Where did it go? Where did it go? Yeah, I don't know what is
Or
happening.
Hime can return your stamina. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, I got it.
Wait, Beautiful Ice, the earthquake? Is there an earthquake?
I don't know, maybe. Does that scare you?
Yes, I hate them. No
Really?
way, really?
I don't know, maybe. Don't be such a baby.
I hate them.
Don't be such a baby.
They scare me. Someone said I demand the gilf, Josh.
Sorry. I was giving me a hard time.
Tyrese
yes.
said, "Who's more likely to get you killed, though?"
Ooh, who's more likely to get you killed? I think it would be
Momo.
Momo, yeah, for sure. She would be way more likely to get you killed. But that's that grandma right there. Look at that, dude. It doesn't get any better than that. Give me candy. You know what I'm saying? Like, give
You
me
got those hoops, you know.
Yeah, dude. And
Love me the hoops.
Bro, she's got me. She's got the whole like cardigan that is also a kind of dress thing. She's got is she wearing a what do you call it, like a Letterman jacket?
Yeah.
That hair high. That hair high.
She's probably kind of freaking vodka bottle in that hair.
Probably. And good for her.
Astro said, "Stop the bracket."
Add her to the bracket right now.
If you don't get with Orihime, you don't have to worry about healthcare.
Right, dude. She can regenerate you at any time. That's what I'm saying. We're bringing abilities into this now. You know.
Yeah, but Momo, I would still pick Momo.
I know someone said Orihime is kind of basic, dude. But what's basic? Okay, she cares about you.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
She doesn't just care about you. She cares about your friends. She just has a kind heart in general. And with her abilities, she can.
Oh my God.
What?
Johnny Sins.
Oh,
just
fuck.
donate.
This is not real, dude.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I told you guys he was a huge fan of the podcast, dude. I told you guys.
Josh
Hold
and
on.
me have the same taste.
Johnny Sins. This is the best. And of course, dude, on this stream, he would be donating. I told you guys, dude. Johnny Sins, huge fan of the podcast.
We made it. We made it. We literally made it.
Josh and me have the same taste. Wow, the legend, dude. The legend.
Wow. I'm like starstruck right now.
I'm starstruck too.
I'm starstruck. What
is
a
definitely-
innovator.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
What an innovator. A trailblazer in his medium.
A trailblazer in his
art.
field.
His
in
art. Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't get
Wow.
much better than this, dude. Johnny
Wow.
is based.
Wow.
Says a beautiful lie. Yes. It doesn't get any better than this, dude.
No. Can we
I
get
mean,
much higher?
On our list, I mean, it was Oda, Kubo,
Johnny Sins.
Johnny, right there.
Mm.
That was our, you know.
Yeah.
And we scratched one of those off. And Fujimoto. Well, actually, yeah, it was
Yeah.
Fujimoto, Oda, Fujimoto, Kubo, and Johnny right there.
Mm.
And Johnny
was up there. Yeah. Wow. I'm like,
wow,
I'm so
dude.
honored.
What a blessing, dude. Johnny, welcome. and stay as long as you like. And feel free to, I mean, you have, I think, a lot of, I think you have a lot to add to this conversation. So we love to see you in the chat. I think that you have a lot of experience that we could also kind of maybe tap into and sort of use for the bracket going forward.
It's true.
And this is totally real. Yes, everybody asking, this is 100% legitimate. This is the actual
I mean, we told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We told you. Riddick said still, Mom was better.
That's just, wow. That really just, holy shit. Thank you, Mr.
I'm like
Sin.
shaking. Like I'm literally shaking.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm shaking too, Megan. I'm shaking too. Okay. So we have.
Okay, did I make a poll already or no?
You did.
I did? Okay.
And you ended it already. So it's
what was it?
Orihime lost, I think, barely,
Orihime lost. Momo won.
I'm cool with either one of these going forward. I do have to make my case for Orihime. She's got a kind heart. She's beautiful. And she is, you know, again, yes, she's obsessed with Ichigo. But you know, I'd like to think that, you know, if I were to pop into the Bleach universe, I'm not gonna say that. No, I couldn't. I'd maybe fight Ichigo, try to give Ichigo a run for his money.
Over Yuchi? I mean,
well,
like,
see, the
come
thing is
on
with
now.
Yoruichi, I mean, I think her sexuality, I mean, I don't think she would really budge. I don't think she would really, like, you know, want me
Want you at all.
have any interest, be interested in me
At all.
You know, I don't think that's
to
just
any degree.
to any degree. But Orihime, you know, I'm kind. You know.
Momo.
So you're saying I'm cool if Momo moves ahead, I'm fine with that
it's
because
gotta be Momo.
because Momo is great too. But just let the record show that I really do wish Orihime. I wish she would have moved ahead, but I'm okay with Momo too. That's a great choice. All right, which brings us back to the other half of the bracket. We got Darkness versus Toru Honda. This is no question, Darkness, hands down.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No question. The Kink Master General has arrived. The queen of S&M. Darkness is a light in my life. And I vote Darkness. Moving on to the next.
Really, you guys?
Nana versus no. Just kidding. Make your case for Toru. I know.
La puta.
Darkness. Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna make a poll, but yeah, I mean, Toru is this. She's complex and she's the sweetest.
Go on.
And she knows struggle and she knows heartbreak. And I don't know. I mean, versus Toru, like, I guess Darkness is funny, but how much of that, like, you know, is realistic? People say a lot of Darkness. Yeah, it's possibly the worst wife, the most actually wife material girl in this whole bracket. Yes, I agree. She really is. She's the most wholesome. Yeah, she is. Oh, thank you for the donation, Spicy Kimchi.
It's so cool, dude.
This is like Russian presidential election. We all know who's winning. Give Robin the crown. We don't know yet. If you go with Toru, there's no annoying mother-in-law. Just saying. That's sad as fuck.
All I'm saying, dude, is Darkness would be there for you, dude. Darkness would jump in front of a freaking bullet for you. She would literally.
This is wholesome versus kinky. What do you want to live? How do you want to live?
Kinky. This is. I mean, would Toru take a bullet? She'd get pushed.
She would.
She'd get pushed off a cliff.
No, she would.
Maybe.
She would. No, she would.
But would she?
Yeah, she
take
would.
a bullet?
She would.
I don't know. But
she
Darkness,
would.
Okay, she would. But she'd go like this when she got hit. Ah! And Darkness would take a bullet for you, and she'd go, ah! Like that. And what kind of person do you want to take a bullet for you? Someone who's going to like it, or someone who's going to do it because they love you?
I don't know if I want to be with someone who likes getting shot.
Well, I don't think she likes getting shot, but, she's just, I came back from
Mehgan is a kink shamer confirmed. I'm not a kink shamer. I just don't know.
Go ahead.
I like darkness, but
Do you though?
I mean, if you're with her,
Who's sweating? Who's in the freaking hot seat now? Huh?
if you're with her, is she gonna want everyone to keep hitting her?
No, she don't want everybody to keep hitting her. She's all the pain that she's taking is protecting you. Is to protect you.
But like, how often would you need to be protected in real life?
All the time. All the time.
You're picking fights.
I'm not picking fights, but you know.
How many physical altercations do you come across in your daily life?
In my daily life,
0.
physical altercations, I would say on average 0. But you never know. You never know.
I'm not digging no. I'll take the Judgment Knights. Judgment Knights of Thunder. She would want you to pick fights. Yeah, she would. She'd be the girl that goes to the bar and be like, you know, oh, can I get a lime with that? And she'd go, how dare you not give him a lime? And she'd start like yelling at the staff. She'd start yelling at everyone next to her. And then people would like be like, what then? And then she started to pick fights. She's like, I'm protecting you. And you're like, you started this though. Like, you're the one who started this though. Like, and that you would have to just deal with that every time you went out anywhere. If anyone did, you know, not everyone treated you the way that you want to be treated. Toru is a ride or die. You said, is it too much of a ride or die? That was your quote. Exactly. No, never too much, never too much. She is the definition of ride or die. She will be with you when you turn into a horrible monster.
Are you saying I am? Okay, look. We're all horrible monsters when we wake up in the morning, when we what are you trying to insinuate about me, that I'm a monster? And that she'll love me even if I'm a monster. I got the dog in me, okay?
I got the dog in me.
But I just think that, you know, it'd be kind of sick to go to like a family function, you know, and then someone make a comment, you know, like about, you know, like let's just say someone says like, oh damn, Josh, like, you know, what do you think? Who do you think you are, Tom Selleck with that mustache over there? And the darkness would go, how dare you disrespect him like that? Apologize to him immediately. And they go, whoa, chill. And I'll be like,
and she's like, I will hit myself on your behalf. And you go, no. It's okay. It's okay. And then,
she does. I'm gonna.
Darkness is def not a Karen. I'll be said.
Hello, darkness, my old friend, says egg. Absolutely. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, that was
I
so
want to sleep with you again. And while we're in bed and we're fucking.
Stop.
Okay. Sorry. Gabe Ruiz, Toru, I'd pick plus not that many wholesome waifus on the bracket.
I agree. But Darkness won the poll too.
Of course Darkness won the poll. That's no competition.
No, finish the song, please.
All right, let me switch back to the screen.
Orihime
was wholesome, but everybody was like, Orihime's boring. Orihime's basic. Orihime's this and that. And what about Toru? I love Toru. You guys know I love Toru. But I'm just saying. Orihime was wholesome. And I voted Orihime. You said Momo. And I said, okay, Momo. I think that Darkness has got it. And this is Volume 1's official waifu. Okay? Speaks about us. I'm just saying, I think that Darkness should advance. The community's spoken. I've spoken.
Okay.
Because you didn't let Orihime slide, and Orihime is wholesome too. Orihime is so wholesome.
I just don't like her as much.
Okay, so what?
But Darkness is Let's move on. Darkness will move forward.
Darkness moving forward. Which brings us now to Nana versus Noelle. Nana from Nana and Noelle from Burn the Witch. Now, this is just a baddie.
Nana.
these are a perfect pairing. I think they're so similar in attitude. They're just both kind of badass. They're no fucking bullshit kind of people. And I think Noelle is a fucking baddie. Like, baddest of the bad, I would say. But if I had to, pick, I would have to say Nana.
Woo!
Yeah. Because
Nana's just got that punk vibe,
She's in a band.
Yeah.
She's
Beautiful
a beautiful singer, beautiful voice.
Beautiful personality. She's fun. She's ride or die too.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked how, in the show and in the manga, she chose her own path,
Right.
And she chose what was best for her.
And she's not a clout chaser either, dude.
No.
Like, her ex-boyfriend, got famous, and she was like, yeah, I don't want none of that. It was him.
Yeah.
It was him who was, trying to get her back.
Yeah.
And bring her back. And she was like, damn, dude, I'm trying to achieve my own dream.
Yeah.
Can't say the same about the other Nana, who was a little bit of a clout chaser. Just wanted to,
Yeah. She needs to know who she is.
Right. But Nana does.
Yeah.
Nana does.
Yeah.
Nana over Nana.
Yeah, I would say Nana. Over Noelle for sure. Noelle's very goated, but I actually prefer Nini.
Yeah. And I think that gets down to personal preference. But I could see that for sure. I could see that before.
What's personal preference?
Well, I think that, with Noelle, I think I do like her sort of nonchalant sort of attitude a little bit more than, and it's because, I guess, you see, let me try to think about how to explain this. But for me, I think that Noelle is just she is a little bit tsundere as well, but I think less so.
Noelle is from Burn the Witch from
Kubo.
Tite?
Yeah, Tite Kubo.
Tite Kubo.
And in terms of, and I think Nini, or is that how you say her name? I want to make sure.
Nini. Nini.
Nini.
Nana reminds me of Shocky.
Oh, kind of. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Tight Kubo.
Oh, some people say tight. Some people say tight.
Tight.
Yeah, Nini is
I love Nini. I prefer Nini over.
Nini.
I prefer Nini over Noelle.
Nini is awesome too. Don't get me wrong. But here, let me pull this up so people can see.
Yeah, with Nana, you can have a live band. She could play for Never One. She's like, when I was done. And she's on her dinner table. And she's like, she's singing like a cappella, and you're like, wow.
So yeah,
wow.
Nini is fire too. I mean, for sure.
I love her.
But she's like she's kind of a diva, and she kind of, she has a lot of drama. She's dealing with a lot. She's dealing with the paparazzi. The paparazzi are coming after her. If you're with Nini, you're in the limelight. You're kind of an accessory, and she's kind of too focused on like everything she's got going on. Noelle's just kind of like go with the flow. I don't give a fuck. I kind of hate everything, but but I love you. And I don't feel super confident in that argument.
It's okay.
But yeah,
it's your decision. But I think Nana is moving on.
Yeah, I think we got to go 100% Nana on this one. Nana moves on.
Nana won in the polls.
Oh, let's go. Nana deserves it. Nana deserves it.
It's your kitchen.
Nana
deserves it.
Hey, Nana.
What?
It's like Hey Jude.
Hey Jude, but Hey Nana?
It's like Hey Nana.
Hey Nana. I wish we could do our thing. But I don't want to get copyright.
Yeah.
All right, so it leads us to our final face-off of the first
one we've been
round.
dreading. The one we've been dreading.
The hardest one, Kobeni versus Ulti. I don't know how we're going to figure this out.
Okay, let me start a poll right away.
I'm just going to go ahead and put Ulti up. And I'm just gonna go ahead because I'm gonna be very upset if Ulti does not make it. If Ulti does not make it past the first round, I'm gonna be very, very like heartbroken and upset.
So the thing with Kobeni is, we've seen some of her abilities, but not entirely. Her personality, I struggle with anxiety. So having her with me, might make it worse. We might literally unravel together, and no one would be able to bring us out. Usually I need someone else with me to be like, hey, it's gonna be okay. You know, everything's gonna be fine. You know, helping me through it. But I feel like me and Kobeni would just be like, it's never gonna be fine, and we're gonna die, and no one cares about us, and nothing ever matters anyway. And why do we even try to? Like, it'd be negativity central. Negativity central.
I could see that.
Where if I said with Ulti, I'd be like, hey, you know, like, I feel like shit. She'd be like, yeah, you shouldn't feel like shit. Like, bitch, let's go. Like, Ulti's the girl, if you're sleeping in bed, you know, like, you take a nap after the club, or you take a nap after daydream, she wakes her ass up and be like, we're going out tonight, bitch, you know?
Yeah, and you know, she doesn't give a fuck either, dude.
She doesn't.
She's gonna tell whatever is on her mind. It doesn't matter, even if it's someone in a higher position, a position of power, someone who is like, you know, on the social ladder, like someone who is maybe above her. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna say what's on her mind, what's on her heart, and she's gonna defend you. She cares about her family. She is a family a family individual, someone who puts family up there. She's got a great relationship with her brother, maybe a little too good. And that's maybe a point against
Are they
it.
actually related?
I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, why would you even ask?
I'm just asking. I think they are.
Why would you even ask?
Because sometimes there's like, you know, like they have like Luffy's not related to Sabo.
Right. But they're brothers, dude. Come on.
Brothers.
They're brothers, dude. Come on. And so, yeah, I do think that Ulti is just someone who I think would bring out the best in me, because as someone who maybe, like, okay, here's a good example. Let me just win everybody over right now, because this is what it is, right? You go to a dinner, and we've all been at dinner, and maybe we've ordered a steak or something of the sort, maybe a burger. You know, we've all ordered food, and it's come to the table, and it's not right. You know, maybe you asked for no lettuce, and the burger has lettuce on it. You know, you're sitting there with Kobeni. Kobeni's gonna be like, everything. This is why I don't go out. You know, she's gonna have a meltdown. She's gonna have a breakdown. And I'm somebody and someone who is more likely to say that, you know what, I'll just take lettuce off. Or, you know, my steak, I wanted it medium rare. It's medium. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. They're busy. They got a lot going on in the kitchen. Like, I'm not gonna bother them. Sitting across from Ulti would be like, no, fuck that. You're paying for this.
Yeah.
You're paying money for this steak. And
she would stand up for you.
Yeah, and she would hype me up, and she would gas me. You know what? You're right. I am paying for this, and I wouldn't be mean about it, rude about it. She'd be like, "No." She'd say, "Excuse me, he actually ordered this medium rare, and it's medium. Can we get it fixed?" She doesn't give a fuck. Or he said no lettuce, and I'd be like, "Babe, I'm just gonna take it off. I'm just gonna take it off." And Ulti would be like,
"Fuck no.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck this establishment. Fuck the government."
Matter of fact, let me speak to the manager. Fuck you too. Fuck you too.
Yeah.
And she'd get that burger, she'd get that steak, she'd get that shit fixed. And she would do that in all aspects of life. Ulti, I love Kobeni. Kobeni has my heart. But Ulti, I think
Ulti definitely
ultimately wins.
She does. And she has that like, I was gonna say, like, she someone said like, oh, I love when my girl has a melt. Ulti would wait, where is it? Oh boy, I love when my girl has a meltdown.
Okay.
So he wants a Karen.
No, Ulti's not a Karen, dude. Ulti's not a Karen.
She stands up. She wants you to stand up for yourself.
Because, okay.
Not like in a setting where she's like, the receipt is wrong. It's just like, nah, you know, like you'll make excuses to why you shouldn't fight for your right to party.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
See, a Karen in that same situation, the burger situation, a Karen would be very passive aggressive about it, and be like, "Oh, I guess just, you know, just like I can't get any respect. I guess, you know, restaurants have gone down. You know, back in the day, you know, restaurants used to have some sort of, they used to hold themselves to some sort of standard, but I guess, you know, nobody fucking cares anymore. You know, that's a Karen. But Ulti's just like, Ulti's more like, nah, fuck that. Like, fuck that. Like, you know, don't let people walk all over you. Don't be afraid to speak your mind.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. A Karen would be like, can I speak to the manager? And then when she did speak to the manager, see, Ulti would be like, let me speak to the manager. And when the manager got there, Ulti's a gangster. Because when the manager got there, Ulti would be like, fuck you. But when Karen asked for the manager, it's like, actually, I'm seeing here that, not only is it not supposed to come with lettuce, but the lettuce it's just like, it's supposed to be, supposed to be organic and it's not organic, you know what I mean? Or something like that. You should be more passive aggressive about it. Like, I don't know. I can't really be more passive aggressive. Ulti is just no bias, no prejudice, just fucking.
Yeah, Van said Ulti would headbutt me, and I'm into that, I guess.
There we go.
Headbutt me to death.
There we go.
Please. Ulti keeps 100 and super loyal.
Thank you.
Artist said, why isn't Power here? I've always thought, I love Power as a character, but she don't wash her ass.
Whoa.
She don't.
Uh-huh.
She don't wipe. She leaves turds in the toilet. She pretty much is very cat-like. And I do love Power, but you got to think about hygiene. Because 100% she smells like shit all the time. Doesn't brush her teeth.
100% smells like shit all the time. And we love that about Power.
We love that about Power, but I mean, I love her. Don't get me wrong. I love Power. Out of probably all of even maybe Power over a little bit Kobeni, but I do love them equally. But I don't know. You got to think about it. Power's a sneaky homie. Power's filthy, yeah.
And that's the thing about Power. Power's the homie. Power's the homie.
Power's the homie. Power is someone I would hang out in high school with.
Yeah, so Power's someone I would hang out with today.
That's true.
Stinky ass.
Yeah.
She could come over.
What is it called? I forget what they're called. Dang it, I forget what it's called. Not like grunge, but it's
grimy
like punk.
Yeah.
I had a couple friends patches all over them.
Yeah,
asking for money.
Hell yeah.
Earrings.
Because
never showered.
But not a shower.
Never showered.
Not a Bates. And rose petals.
What show is Power? Chainsaw Man.
Yes.
Why not Makima?
Well, come on, dude. Do you really want a manipulative, control?
Some people want that.
Freak.
Some people want that.
I guess.
After that dragon incident, I'm not surprised Josh wants to get it in with a literal dinosaur, Aster said. So.
Oh, yeah, there we go. And I'm a scaly.
Yeah, Power's a hippie.
Scaly.
Power's a god.
And Power, we love Power for all that she is, but. So I think.
Where's Rize?
Oh, Rize would have been a good one.
Crust Punk. Thank you, Zigzag. That's what it was. Yes, I had friends who follow that lifestyle. And I got to say.
What's the poll saying?
The poll, I'm going to end it, and Ulti did win.
Our decision is
Ulti win ultimately.
Ultimately.
Kobeni deserves so much more. I do like Kobeni, but, we're talking about realistic, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I think Kobeni with violence, so cute.
I think
so cute.
This round is going to be a lot easier, I think, to get
once
through.
it gets here, it's a lot easier.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it really is.
The first round is the hardest. But we should start back where we began with Robin versus Casca. I think for me, and I would maybe say for you, it's Robin all the way. If we're talking waifus and we're talking about, especially if we're talking about consensual bedroom activities, Robin takes the fucking cake, dude. Robin, Casca is wonderful. We love Casca. She's strong and she will make you a better man, but so will Robin. And Robin will stimulate you, like you said, mentally. We've made all these cases for these characters.
And this is interesting because, I, as someone who will be getting in the near future, probably
a Casca tattoo.
A Casca and Guts tattoo. It is an interesting conversation. But yeah, Robin, I would have to say, Robin too. I would have to say Robin too.
Yeah. Robin,
and looking at the list,
what?
I don't know how this is going to pan out.
This is, no questions asked. Robin is going to advance.
I've never been more disappointed, Mr. Slinger Waifu said.
Casca over Robin, really?
Yeah. Robin got 83%, Casca got 15%.
Wow. And look, Casca is wonderful. Casca is amazing.
Wonderful.
Casca's
a wonderful woman.
I sound like the caterpillar from Bug's Life.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of look like him, too. Fucked up.
He huffed and he puffed and he signed the lease notice. That was from Shrek. Three Little Pigs. Shout out to
Shout out Three Little Pigs. But yeah, I just think if we're talking about, like I said, consensual bedroom activity, Robin's got it hands down. Hands down. Which brings us to, again, jumping back to the other side, Aqua versus Maureen. I think, again, this is a pretty easy one too. We'll let the poll go for a bit, but I think again I have to say Maureen over Aqua, even though Aqua is goofy as hell. She is funny as hell. She is down to party with the boys. But other people said, how would you bring her home to the family to meet the family? I mean, I would, but maybe everybody else, maybe there's some people out there who wouldn't.
Aqua would be able to put on that, charm and act, though.
She'd be, yeah.
Yeah. And her even saying, I'm a goddess,
Right. And people she would be.
Wow, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a goddess.
She would be such a character.
How did you get into that field?
She'd be such a character that I think people would be charmed by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
How do we feel about Maureen, though, versus Aqua?
Maureen, you clowns. There's something about a spoiled brat. Something is wrong with me. Aster said. Aqua's obnoxious.
A lot of people think Aqua is obnoxious.
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
But she's goofy, and she's like, I don't know. I do think that Maureen it was going to win here. For me, I think that for all the reasons that I stated earlier, I think, but Aqua would be, okay, here's what it is. If we're going to say Power is a homie, then Aqua is a homie.
Aqua's a homie, yeah.
Aqua is someone I would definitely want to fucking kick it with.
Yeah.
And chill with and party with and hang out with. For sure. A lot of people find her obnoxious.
But not wife up.
Yes. A lot of people think she's obnoxious, but I think she's goofy as hell. And I find it hilarious. I think Aqua is homie. And
okay.
Maureen is wife.
Okay, Maureen moves up. It was a close one. 55%, Aqua 44%.
Oh, wow. See, so people are
poll complete 54 votes. Yeah.
We see some stuff in the chat that seems to be like one-sided, but then we put a poll up and it says something completely different.
Who are we hitting up next?
Jumping back to the other side, we have Momo versus Nana.
Nana.
I do have to agree.
Nana just has that life experience, like she's found herself.
This is a tough one.
But a lot of people are saying Momo. 61% says Momo.
Because
61% says Momo.
Because I do think that Momo, again, she is also, she's got a lot of, I think, maybe not, but I was gonna say she's got a lot of another character in her, but maybe not.
Who?
I was gonna say just in terms of bringing a nerdy guy out of his shell. I was gonna say maybe she has that in common with Maureen, but they're two totally different.
Another
characters.
Self-insert for you.
It's not self-insert. I'm just trying to make a good argument, and the only place I can pull from to make it a good argument is my own heart and life. I'm just saying, I do love her, dude. She's badass. She's also kind of a little, maybe not as grunge or as punk as Nana, but I do kind of see she's fitted up too. She's got mad fits. So does Nana.
Mm-hmm.
But I love Nana. This is too hard for me.
I love Nana.
This is too hard for me.
I need your love. I'm a broken rose. Somebody help me from frozen pain. Your smile,
Go
your
on.
eyes, save me just for me.
Dun, 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 dun,
I wanna need your love.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm a broken rose. Come on now.
Dan doesn't have an OP yet, dude. Chill.
It's gonna be like Dan to Dan, Dan to Dan.
It's gonna be like
Dan to Dan.
It's gonna be like Danny Phantom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, Momo Ayase was just 16 where her grandma cursed this very, and you got to do the whole thing.
Strange lucky cat.
Yeah.
Nana can sing. Nana can sing.
I think something about, I've just drawn more to Momo, I feel like, but I do feel like Nana is great too. This is tough.
It's rough.
What's the poll at?
Someone said Momo has a granny. So that's interesting because are you trying to get with Momo or are you trying to get with Momo to get to the granny? And that's kind of fucked up.
It could be both. She could be cool.
Both?
No, not like you could be with both, but you could like be friends with Momo because she's a really cool person, and then you can meet, Granny, and maybe it's like Stacy's mom situation. But like
that's kind of that's messed up though.
But no, you're not being friends just to get to the grandma. Like you genuinely like Momo as a friend.
As a friend, not a waifu.
Well, I'm just saying in this situation.
Seems like the best part about Momo is her grandma. Just watch Golden Girls for all that. We see boys said.
Just watch Golden Girls, dude.
Granny
Girls,
side piece, Davey said.
they're not baddies, dude. They're baddies in a different.
Blanche is wildin'.
Blanche is wild. I'm here for baddie season. Okay. But I'll concede this round and I'll move Nana up.
I don't know. I mean, Momo won the poll. A lot of people are saying Momo. I love Nana, so it is rough for me.
But it's not, the poll we want to.
I know it's not the decision, but ultimately, you're really leaning more towards Momo.
But it's the thing. It's not like a lot more. Like I'm not leaning a lot more towards Momo. Like I'm leaning like a little bit more towards Momo. But I also like Nana is great, and Nana is sick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Nana then. I'm gonna say it. But Momo is awesome.
Dang. Move her up. I need your love.
Because
I'm a broken
again, Momo is great, but Momo is also still figuring herself out.
Exactly.
And Nana is kind of figuring herself out, but for the most part, she knows who she is and she's confident.
Life experience, life goals.
Right.
And Nana's fashion is just you can't compare to Momo. I'm sorry.
And I love Darkness, of course, but Ulti takes the cake. 100%. I mean, they have maybe similar vibes in a sense. I mean, not really, but I mean,
like I was saying, like, oh, maybe Darkness would make me laugh more, but I think Ulti would make me laugh more.
Oh yeah. And Ulti would gas me up. Like Darkness would kind of like her defense of me might gas me up, but Ulti would I feel like gas me up directly, and she would just really push me to ask for things or to be more vocal about things. But what do you think?
I agree. One wants pain, one gives pain.
Ooh. And that's why I think Ulti, and again, Ulti's got different forms, you know what I'm saying?
You're scaly.
I'm a scaly.
You want the dinosaur form.
I got the dinosaur in me. I think one wants pain, one gives pain. And I think that's why ultimately we got to go with Ulti once again.
Yeah.
For me, it's no question, no contest. How do you feel about that, Mehgan?
I agree. It's got to be Ulti. Ending the poll now.
Now we are going to move our screen a little bit over so that we can see this final bracket. Told you these would move faster.
Wow. Artist said Ulti's mid.
What? Excuse me? I'm going to put us up top for right now. Okay. Now we have... Oh, I guess that kind of blocks Mars.
Yeah. But in the middle.
Okay, middle.
It's still too big.
That's fine right there.
Okay. Robin versus Nana and Maureen versus Ulti.
Wow, dude. I can't believe we've come this far. Okay. An easy one is going to be Maureen versus Ulti.
Ulti.
Hands down.
Ulti.
I just think Ulti would be more fun.
We've Boy said One Piece finals was inevitable.
It kind of was.
Money said, sorry, Casca.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Casca.
And I'm so sorry that,
Maureen, I think, does kind of... It's not a sweep. Like, I don't know. Maureen and Ulti, I don't know.
Beautiful Lie said she can cosplay as Ulti.
That's a really good point.
But she won't be Ulti.
She won't be Ulti, but I do... if we're talking like waifu, like I show up to a party and I'm like, this
Robin
is my wife.
or Ulti?
Oh, wow.
Is that where we're going?
Okay, well, we're back and forth. Okay, Robin versus Nana, where do we land? Robin.
Yeah.
Robin, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Even though Nana is awesome, and I'm proud of Nana for making it this far.
I am too. She's an OG one.
So yeah, I like the way you're thinking that if we put, whoever wins this round is going to have to go against Robin, and it's like Maureen versus Robin. Like that's fucking, you're crazy.
Yeah.
That's no contest. But Ulti versus Robin is kind of no contest either. How do we feel? Do we want to do something bold and wild? And what do we do?
Yeah, people are saying that Maureen is better than Ulti.
I do like the point. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take my bias out of it because I will agree, and I do like whose argument was it that said that she could cosplay as Ulti? I like that.
Dwayne said, I feel like if you marry Ulti, you're going to be seeing Paige one around your house a lot.
Paige is sick, too, though.
Yeah, Paige is sick.
I could kick it with Paige. If Paige was my brother-in-law, bro, hell yeah. I could kick it with Paige because me and Paige could, like, vent to each other. Like, he would come over, or maybe he would live with us.
He probably would live.
That's sick,
and you guys,
too,
he would
though.
sleep in the same bed as you.
Oh, okay, good point. But Paige is dope, dude. Paige would be like, yeah, I know, dude. She's fucking crazy. And I'd be like, yeah, she's crazy, but I love her. And he's like, I don't know how you do it, man. He'd be like that brother.
Yeah.
So
did I already do it, Ulti, Maureen?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing a poll.
For the record, I would vote. Maureen, you're making some great Maureen points.
Bazaar, we have a donation from Bazaar.
Damn,
Let's
son,
freaking
where'd you
go.
find this?
Nami versus Robin right now.
It's Robin.
Yeah, it's Robin for sure. For sure. You go to all the anime conventions with Maureen.
Yeah, that's true. And Ulti would be making a scene.
But I love Ulti.
I do too. Because it's also like aesthetic is a part of it.
Yeah, someone said Ulti is a nice color scheme.
And she's kind of got a Volume 1-ish color scheme, too, I'm just saying, Volume 1's official mascot, or not mascot, but waifu.
Yeah. Maureen is killing it in the poll right now. Only at 54% Maureen, 46% Ulti.
But if Maureen goes down, it's Robin all day.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.
No poll
People
needed.
called it. People called it from the very beginning.
So
Maureen never heard a kid so easy. So it's easy.
Maureen?
Mm-hmm.
I do for all the points. I do, yeah. Because she can cosplay. You can share that love with her. You can go to cons with her. And she is cute as fuck. Like I do, Maureen's sick. But with Robin versus Maureen is no contest, no poll needed.
Wow.
Robin, 100%.
Wow.
Makes it.
Shooting.
And honestly, again, maybe we should have known. Maybe we should have known.
Maybe we shouldn't have put any One Piece characters on here.
Well, I wanted Ulti up there. I really did want Ulti up there.
I love the last people in the bracket. I love Nana, Maureen, Ulti, Robin. I think they all deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with One Piece characters, it is just so hard because they're all so good. Maybe we could do a different type of. I mean, it'd be super hard to do one with all One Piece characters or all like characters from a certain series. Like if we did like a Bleach waifu tier list or a One Piece waifu tier list. That would be fun. Because they're all like in the same series,
Right. Robin wins, and I'm happy about it, but I also, I guess why I feel so conflicted is because I feel like all the other characters never really had a shot.
That's what people are saying. Yeah. You can't
They never had a
have
shot.
Robin, the Nico Robin in here, Full Metal Alchemist waifu tier list would be insane.
Yeah, there's some waifus in Full Metal for sure.
Winry?
Winry's awesome. But I do think that, that's what it is, I mean, it's not Robin's fault that she's awesome. Like, what are we going to say? What are we going to say? Yeah, we're going to have to exclude Robin and other One Piece characters from the bracket because they're just going to automatically win? Like, says something about the characters. But all these characters are great. All these series are great.
Wow. That took a long time. That was hard. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I got it.
I meant that.
Took a long time, but it was worth it. It was a lot of fun. What? Why are you laughing?
I was just playing it.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Let me switch this around.
Yeah. How'd you
Really
guys
quick.
like that?
I had a blast, but yeah.
Did you like it? What'd you guys think? Was it too much?
Let me just reset this back up real quick, and you can.
Should we do more of these types of videos? I mean, we do have one planned next week, but what do you guys think of it? Super. I came back to see my prediction came true. Parvision said.
Yeah, you were right. You were right. But yeah, we have a husbando one planned to do as well. If you guys like the bracket system, it's fun. It's just something different for us to do. We can talk about a few things in the community live. We could just see if there's anything there real quick before we go. That will always be an aspect or an element of the show. But we really want to come with some other stuff and some other segments and things like that. Just to kind of spice it up, shake it up. That's one of our biggest, I think, regrets. Because when we did the Straw Hat tier list, all the Straw Hats are in our hearts S tier. So what we should have done in hindsight, and someone suggested this in the comments, and I almost wanted to go back and do it in a community live, but someone suggested that we rank them like 1 through 10 instead of like on tier list. That would have been more, I think, telling.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been, because that would have made you make really hard decisions. How do people feel about the bracket?
Yeah, they liked it.
Thought it was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. Again, we're super excited for everything coming up, and let me show you some of the screens that we have. I'll show them all. I'm excited to show them all because this is a question I had, and I think just if you saw our One Piece anime reaction, we kind of had the split screen, which was cool, and I did like that. But I don't know. I do feel like in terms of like watching the uncut version, it might not be the best way to consume that. I think there are maybe even better ways. So I made some overlays, and I do want to see what you guys think about them. So, oh damn! Why is the chat moving like that? Crazy. Let me see. So here's some overlays. Like, let's see. I'm gonna pull up there's a new Chainsaw Man clip. I don't know how many people saw that. So I'll pull that up and use this as an example. Chainsaw Man clip. I don't know how many people saw this. I'm sure everybody did. It was fucking crazy. And there are some people who have been complaining about the CGI or whatever.
That one.
People have said that they have seen scenes or footage or parts of the episode that have really bad CGI, but I haven't seen anything like that so far in anything we've seen, like an overly used amount of CGI or a jarring amount of CGI. So I don't know really where that's coming from, but this is an example. So how we would do our reactions, I guess, going forward is with an overlay, and we made overlays for every single series. So let me see this. Let me see this. And I lowered the opacity on these too so that we can, and let me change this a little bit. Sorry, Megan, you might have to.
It's okay.
You all right? You feeling good?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Ba 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 ba. Da da. I don't know what to talk about. What's up, guys? I'm just kind of wasting time until Josh sets this up.
All right, so this is the overlay.
You guys are still going?
Of course, dude. We fucking love this shit. We love you guys. We love hanging out with you guys. So this is it right here. So, this will be like our Chainsaw Man. We'll be watching episodes, and if you're a Patreon or YouTube member, you'll be able to see it uncut. And I lowered the opacity on it, so hopefully maybe we can get away with some of the stuff on YouTube. So like this will be a good experiment to try it. And I'll lower the volume a little bit. I don't know how many people saw this, but this shit. And I'll maybe mute it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Because I really just want to see the animation. Like, I think the animation looks incredible. I mean, this shit, I can't fucking tell you guys how excited I am for this. Pochita looks great. Everybody, it just looks so beautiful. I love
Chiquita.
Pochita Chiquita.
Pochita Chiquita. Pochiquita. Pochiquita.
Pochiquita.
Pochiquita.
So yeah, I have that. Let's pause it on. Ooh, good one.
Dun, dun, dun.
So then we have one made for every show, every graphic, I guess. So let me see if I'm gonna have to change my camera on all these. Should I be doing it live? Probably not. But hey, you know what? So this is our One Piece one here. So then when we're doing our One Piece anime reactions, we can have our One Piece one. When we're doing our 1,000-Year Blood War arc reactions, we can have that one, which will be here. Oh, nice. 1,000-Year Blood War arc reactions. And then when we're just chilling and we're just doing, stuff on a community live or something, we have just our regular art one that we can do, here. So we have all of those for One Piece. Let me actually
Chick.
get out of studio mode.
Chick.
For One Piece,
Super
for
fire.
Bleach, for Chainsaw Man, and for just our regular videos. So yeah, that's kind of the format of how we were thinking of reacting to things. And I just wanted to get everybody's thoughts, I guess, on that, input on that, because I like that overlay style.
Yeah.
I think it looks a little more clean.
Mm-hmm.
The focus is still kind of on us reacting to it, but you can also see the screen a lot more. And especially if you're watching the uncut, unhindered sort of whatever version, hopefully that'll make watching it easier for you too, instead of having it really small on the bottom of the screen. We're kind of really trying to make these reactions the best they can possibly be. So I was just, hoping to get a little bit of feedback on that.
Yeah, everyone said it looks nice.
Okay. Because I heard some other people, and I just do want to address this. I heard some other people talking about, and thank you guys so much for the feedback. There were people, I think it was in our Discord, that were talking to us and asking us about our reactions when we released our One Piece one, and people were saying oh, there's this style of reacting, and they referred us to this other channel where they just have a timer in the background or a timer on the bottom of the screen, and they have no video in the actual video and no sound in the actual video. And while I agree that is the best way to avoid any kind of copyright, it does end up just being people on video, with no sound in the background, because again, they don't even want to include the anime, sound, because that could get flagged. So it's literally just, it's all uncut, but they're counting on you to pull up your own episode, the episode just for you, and play that in sync with them. And I think that's cool if everybody was going to do that, but I know that a lot of people don't do that. So it's just going to be watching people. I don't know. I think it's a cool idea, but I just don't think that it's something I would necessarily like to watch myself. So it's kind of hard to sometimes want to do that if I don't think I would enjoy it. I know people do enjoy it, but yeah.
Yeah.
You're right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine. Why?
But yeah, no, just asking. But yeah, I just want to get everybody's feedback. We just want to make sure it's cool for everybody. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys that. Maybe today, since we have been going a long time, we've been going for almost 3 hours. We'll maybe get into some more community live stuff next week, or not next week, right? Because we're doing it every other now.
Yeah, we're doing it
Just
every
for this
other
month.
just for October. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, and that's just because, again, like, we have a lot going on this week. I mean, this month, sorry. So many things are happening. So many things are coming out. Like, the Chainsaw Man anime that we're going to be reacting to. We want to react to more One Piece episodes, Bleach episodes. We're doing Jojo, reading / watching that. One Piece chapter reviews, Chainsaw Man chapter reviews.
We're going to be reading, we're going to be like a full volume done of Blood on the Tracks as well.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we signed up for
So,
that.
yeah, everyone read it if you haven't read it yet, because we're going to be doing a full review of the series on our channel.
Yeah, and to Jesse Prevalet, not sure I said that right. We just, if you weren't here in the beginning of the stream, I do want to shout out again and send you the link to our new merch it is technically merch, but I don't even like really saying that because, again, I put my whole blood, sweat, and tears, my whole what into this. So I do hope people like it. I do hope people check it out. Let me just pull it up here. Why is it not working?
I could spam it.
I think I got it.
Sure.
Yeah, well, you can spam the link. But I do want to show the...
Oh, you want to show that again? Okay.
Yeah, show the actual site, too. So I'm going to pull it up again, just in case Megan's going to spam the link.
I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't have it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. So...
it's too far gone.
Yeah, this is it right here. I know we showed it earlier. I know it might seem like a shameless plug, but I'm, again, very excited about this. Very happy with the way these designs came out. I really, truly, and honestly did order one of each for myself, so I'll be wearing them and rocking them on the episodes if you want to see how they look. But I'm so proud of these, and yeah, I'm just really excited to share them with you guys. And hopefully, if you guys are interested, you'll cop one for yourself. That would mean a lot. Again, this is through a new site, not our usual merch that is linked below. We're gonna have to change that link in a bit after we're done streaming.
I got it.
This is through a higher quality.
Oh, you already got it.
A higher
Thank
quality,
you, Van. Sorry, not you, Van.
A higher quality merch site.
Beautiful Lies that I just got too.
Oh, funky shooty bitchy.
Wow.
Damn. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, it's through a higher quality merch shop. So these should be like, the fabric should be legit. The fits should be legit. It's the real deal. I mean, we really did. I really wanted these to be like special, and I worked really hard on them. So I did want to shout that out and show that again, just in case anybody wants to cop one of those. And we will be changing the link in the description down below after the video, and it'll be there. But yeah, we got to take a little break. We got to grab some food. Maybe while we eat our food, we can watch Jojo. And then we got to record our second episode of the day today. A lot of stuff going on, but One Piece chapter review hopefully tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
My brother is, like I said, his wedding is on Friday. The rehearsal's on Thursday. So I'm hoping that the chapter comes out before I have to be there for the rehearsal.
Yeah.
We're going to have to just stream it as soon as it comes out. Because I'm not going to have time to like edit anything. So we might have to stream it, and then I might have to dip to the rehearsal, but got to do it for One Piece.
We'll see. Hopefully we can swing it.
I think we'll be able to swing it. I think I'll be late. I'll be late to the rehearsal for One Piece.
Parvision said, "Why is everything that you guys do so high quality? You're so hot, Josh."
Parvision said that? Oh, Parvision. First of all, thank you. And Parvision's a fucking stud, dude. Don't even get it freaking twisted. But it was funny. I don't want to talk about it too much, but I didn't even know anything that was really happening with the whole like, Grand Line Parvision thing. But I just watched a video recently about it. And so, I mean, the good thing is that obviously Parvision, anybody who wasn't put on is now put on and should be put on to this man and his unique mind. And I know that there's no anything between them, but I didn't even know that existed. Like they talked about it.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. They talked about it. They figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
They're all good now. Apparently, in Grand Line's video said that they're working on something together.
Ooh.
But that was crazy. But I am glad that Grand Line said something about it and talked about it and ended up like I don't know. Yeah. I think he could have just not, and the fact that he did and shouted Parvision out was sick. So yeah, congrats on that too. But yeah, we love Parvision, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Plenty of stuff to come. Oh, what even happened? Long story short, you can check out the videos. Check out, Parvision's channel, Grand Line. I think he put it up on like one of his other channels. Long story short, Grand Line was doing obscure One Piece theories and cited a Decken as a mushroom theory and said that he found it in a Reddit thread, which I'm sure he did. And a lot of people in Parvision's community were like, that's a Par theory. That's Par's. It's like kind of like that's one of his biggest theories. That's something he talks a lot about. And so they felt like as if Grand Line had kind of taken the idea from Parvision, made a video about it, and didn't credit him. But it's all squashed. It's all figured out. It's all figured out. There's no drama, no beef, no nothing. Yes. But it was just something I was there for the tea, dude. I was following it. I watched the video. I wanted to see the fallout, dude. I'm a human being, dude. I wanted to see what happened. Yeah, it's Dude in a Room is the channel he uploaded on it. And Davies is right. It mostly boiled down to not mentioning his sources. Yeah, because he also didn't cite the Reddit thread that he originally got it from. But again, he owned up to it. Good on him for that. And like I said, he didn't have to do any of that. He did it. So, you get some credit for owning up to it, because he did own up to that too. He said like, he didn't make an excuse for not doing that. He said, I didn't do that. I should have done that. And I do take responsibility for that. So he owned up to it. Props to him for that. And, it happens. We're human beings. We don't do everything exactly right. We try our best and we might miss the mark here and there. But as long as we own up to it and we, bow to be better, then it's all good. But that was I just wanted to let Par know the collab is going to be spicy, he says. Par's going to go after him, dude. The collab's going to be a roast battle.
That's not what it is.
It's going to be a roast battle between the two of them. So anyway, guys, the only thing left to do now, check out the new merch. Get ready for some Jojo. Get ready for everything else we got coming. Spooktober is lit. Shout out Mehgan again for the studio. We love you guys. Hopefully you had fun. Next Community Live, we're taking a week off, and then we're coming back to do a husbando bracket on top of some other stuff as well. So stay tuned for all that. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today...
Robin Supremacy.
Robin Supremacy. Perfect. There's no better ending. We love you guys so much. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys so fucking much. You guys are fucking amazing.
Thank you so much for staying and watching it.
Thank you for staying, kicking it, hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time,
Robin Supremacy. Of course. Oh, thank Waifu for watching.
Oh, thank Waifu for watching is actually great.
I need your love.